All right, let's try this one more time. Oh, yay! Okay. Oh, so happy. Oh, yay! Okay. Oh, so happy. All right, cool. Now I'm not tripping. Okay, so what happened was that I went on and I couldn't hear myself, and I have to have um, my computer because that's where I took my notes for today's story. So I was tripping because I was like, no one can hear me. All right, cool. Let me just open up my notes real quick because I write everything down. There we go. Dang. Okay. So let's see. Where are my comments at? I need my comments. There you go. Sweet. Now I can see. I can see clearly now. The rain has stopped. I don't even know how that song goes. Hold on, guys. All right. I can see obstacles in my life. Reba, hello. Rachel, hi. Crystal, Noemi. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Ooh, Diamonds on Kirby. Hi. I feel bad because I know Miss Coffee's on. I usually wait until like she's done, but I have a schedule today that I have to honor. So I'm like, sorry, Miss Coffee. Sarah Sherry. Hello. All right. So, oh, okay. Well, awesome. I was like, oh, dang. I wrote her because I was like, I didn't know she was gonna get on today because she got on I think this week on Wednesday. I'm not sure. And I was like, no. I was like, are you gonna get on? If you are, I'll wait for you and me. All right, cool. So you guys can see clearly, right? There's no let's see. I need this bigger. I can't read this. I'm blind. Man, I went to go get my I want to go get my drink, right? And I almost fell going up the stairs. I felt like I buckled. I looked like Bambi trying to get up the stairs. All right, let's see. You are crystal clear. Okay. Sweet. Sweet sauce. All right. So, um, they didn't have my chocolate ones, which I was like so disappointed. But I did get these, and I've never had these ever. Um, okay, so then I guess I have to turn it this way. I'm watching my own video to see how things look because I know it's like a new way of me recording. So, um, yeah, we shall see what happens. See if it tastes like poop. And then I got, of course, my sparkling ice strawberry watermelon. All right. Let me look at the comments real quick. Oops, too far. Okay, comments are below. Harvest Moon. All right, guys. If your name is not in the title of your channel or YouTube, whatever, please put what your name is because now that I know you guys are always here and stuff, I don't want to call you by like your YouTube name. I want to actually get to know you and like call you by your name. So Harvest Moon, what's up? I'm drinking a budget light. Oh, you're drinking water. Cool. Heather. Okay. I'll try to remember all this, okay? Why did you retract it, Sarah? We all know you wrote budget. Korana Drake. Korana, is that how you say it? I'm drilling. I can't read that. I'm too blind. Bud Light. Okay, so you're drinking water. Okay, cool. All right, guys. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. You know? Okay, yeah. My Thanksgiving was fun-ish. I wasn't so hyped for it this year, but let me tell you real quick before I start the story. I needed a turkey, and NFL star Marshawn Lynch handed me a turkey. So I got a turkey from an NFL player, which is weird because I would never think in a million years that that would happen. All right, so let's see. What kind of pens am I using today? Okay, all right, let's see. I am using this one. This is, I unboxed these from Chroma Pens. Okay. I also got this one, which is very beautiful. There's like roses encapsulated in the resin and wood. And then this one I got from So Crafty Designs. And as you can see, it has a Raiders logo on there, which is awesome. So this is my Raiders pen. Sweet. Okay, let me scroll back down. Autistic perspective. I found you. Yay, I was lost. Aren't we all? That rose pen is beautiful. Yes, definitely is. Mine had some screaming and crying. What? Okay, so autistic perspective. I was saying that if you don't have your name in your YouTube name or whatever, you need to put it so that I can start calling you guys by your name. Love the rose one. Yeah, this one's really pretty. I almost broke it twice, though. Let me tell you, I almost had a heart attack. So that would have been cool because then you guys wouldn't have me telling you a story today. All right. I have 4 kids. Oh, bless your heart. I got 3. Yeah, the husband has kids right now, so thank the Lord. All right. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the story? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the story? I'm gonna talk about today. Okay, I probably need to open another. No, I don't. Okay. I can't see how many people are on right now. Let's see. 23 people. Cool. All right, who else is ready? No one else is saying anything. Dude, I fell asleep too. Well, don't fall asleep on this live, okay? Because we're going to have problems if you do. Because you were upset last week. So I was like, you know what? I got to make it up to Crystal and I got to talk about some murdering stuff. If you see me doing this with my hand, you won't see me doing that the whole time, okay? I'm just doing it because I have to check how I'm going to be reading and checking my comments at the same time, okay? So if I'm giving you like hand whiplash, I'm sorry. I'm new to this type of recording, okay? Okay. Don't kill me. All right. So, I'm going to be telling you guys about Gary Heydnik. Don't get confused. It's not Gary Haydick. Okay? Because I don't know, for some reason I read it that way and I was like, wait, this sounds wrong. And it was wrong. It's Gary Heydnik. It's like a tongue twister, right? Okay. So before I even start talking about it, I'm going to give you a disclaimer, okay? Because, if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I am a psychotic person who likes talking about people who get murdered. Just kidding, I'm not. But I will show you this right here. It says listener discretion is advised. Warning. The story I am about to talk about is detailed and graphic while describing criminal conduct, which includes violence, sexual assault, and homicide. This content will be troubling and upsetting to some people. If you believe that this content may impact you or your quality of life negatively in any manner whatsoever, you should not stick around and just get the hell out. All right, with that being said, let's start this. Aww. Well, look, how about I try to tell you a story after this one, okay? I'm Autistic Perspective on YouTube, obviously. I'm Momo Drills on IG, and I'm Sandra Bell. All right, Sandra, Cool. Because I was tired of being like, hey, autistic perspective. Like, I need to know your name. Hey, Sandra. Sandra Ruby. Ruby Sandra. Cool. Okay, so let's start with this. Who the hell's this guy? Okay, so have you guys ever seen Silence of the Lambs? Please tell me you have. You know, it's like, it puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again. You guys know where that's from, right? That's from Silence of the Lambs. Well, Silence of the can't even talk. So Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill is based off of this guy Gary Hate Nick. I'm upset, Ruby. You haven't followed me back on Insta yet. Oh, sorry. So offensive. Message me. I legit stayed up for your story. I don't know why I'm reading it like that. I'm sorry. Yes, I've told my real name before, Ruby. Look, you know what? I don't remember this. I can't even remember my birthday, so whatever. Right, let me put my sweater on because it's getting a little chilly. It's getting a little chilly in this room. Man, you know, it's been really rainy and super depressing outside lately. Alrighty, hold on. I'm having a hard time putting on my sweater. Someone help me. All right, what pen am I using right now? I'm going to be using. Oh, time out. Before I even begin the story, in my video, I had told you guys that they needed to change these to the dang, I don't know the word, the non-see-through ones, right? And I was having trouble putting these in the pins, but Eric wrote me and told me that if you like, without trying to break it, okay, if you like push it in, like I use this because like, yeah, it's easier. It actually does go in. So yeah, I didn't know that. So cool. My bad. I've told my real name before. Yep. Yes. Okay. I'm reading them kind of late because you know what? I'm just gonna go down. Did you get the new Dak Kawaii painting during the sale? Unfortunately, no, I did not. I didn't get anything. I need to hold off on diamond paintings because I have some coming in already. And unfortunately, I was like, I need to not buy anything. I got the Beast by accident because it wasn't supposed to be released till Monday, I guess. No way. Really? Oh my God. See, I want the Beast because I have Belle. All right. Anyway, let's move on. All right. So, Gary Haynick, he was born in Ohio in 1943 and has basically all his life been a douchebag. Okay. When he was little, his dad was like super abusive. Like wait, hold on. Why? I'm not even diamond painting. What? Time out. What am I doing? What is Ruby doing? 367. I'm just here like, yes, let's talk about this. 367. Okay, that's actually, you know what? I'm looking for a symbol, okay, guys? Give me a break here. Don't leave. Okay, 905. Maybe I'll do 905. Which is, okay, B. If you guys don't see, that says boob. I also got a side eye by my spouse. I got Whimsical Winter and Winter Visitors. I totally broke my no buy. I was good for 2 months, but 35% off. What can I say? Exactly. You do you, boo boo. Cool. Was worried about the tips not fitting. No, they fit. They do. Okay, let's see. Yep. Okay. All right. So this guy, right? His dad was like apparently super abusive. Okay. It didn't say anything about his mom, but it did say that his dad was like really messed up. So for example, like he mocked him for wetting his bed and he would like hang the soiled sheets so like the whole neighborhood could see. And obviously he'd be like, "Oh look, he peed his bed. Look everybody, look at his soiled sheets." You know, kind of messed up. No, I mean 100% messed up. Like who does that? Instead of helping your kid, he's a little kid, you know? So that traumatized him. His troubles followed him into high school where he was isolated and socially stunted. He actually dropped out at the age of 17 and he joined the army. You know, I mean, like, probably to get away from his dad because his dad was like a piece of poop, you know? Now, I'm not trying to laugh, but when I tell these stories, I try to like kind of make it where it's not too serious, because that's the way I cope with hearing this disturbing stuff. Okay, I hate people like that. I've known a few. No, I'm not. No, 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 no. We're not talking about Dahmer. See now, okay, look, time out. Let me tell you something. Um, a lot of people think that Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs is connected with Jeffrey Dahmer, but I thought that too, but it's not. It's actually based off of this douchebag named Gary Haydnick. I'm talking about Gary Haydnick. Kind of sounds similar, right? Childhood wise. Okay, so in 1962, remember the dates, guys, okay? Because there's a lot of dates in this. 13 months into being active in the army, he began to complain about having like severe headaches and also complaining that he was always dizzy. Um, so he got checked by doctors, and they told him that he had like mental health issues, and he was diagnosed with schizoid personality disorder. Yeah, I know. I really want to do one on Dahmer, but everybody does one on Dahmer. Just like everyone does one on what's his face again? um, you know who I'm talking about. All right, so he was honorably discharged from the army, and he after that he like worked several jobs, and he even had like a nursing job, like where he was a nurse, because I think he was like a medic in the army. Yeah, Ted Bundy. There you go. Let's see. Okay, so he wasn't the only one in the family that suffered from mental illness. His mom actually suffered from it, and she had been. She even tried to commit. Oh no, actually, she committed suicide in 1970. And his brother was actually in and out of mental institutions, and I mean, like, so his family had like a history of mental illness. Sometimes it runs in a family, sometimes it don't. But obviously, back in those days, people would get diagnosed with that, and they really didn't really know what to do. It was like, well, I don't know why I'm this way. No one would tell them what's a mental illness, get help. You know, I went to school with a country singer who was made to change his last name because it was Dahmer, and they didn't want it, so she was Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't mean to laugh, but that's funny. I'm pretty sure a lot of people their last name is Dahmer. Ugh, poor people. They're probably like, God damn it, Jeffrey. I can't do nothing now. I can't even get a job because they think you're my cousin. Okay, so, um, yeah, his brother tried to commit suicide several times too, so his family was all jacked up. All right, all right. So, uh, Gary, as an adult, he started, what is it called? The United Church of the Ministers of God in 1971 in Philadelphia. This church had like 5 followers and a 1,500 investment. The church grew, and 50 more people, started following Gary, and he actually ended up making like $500,000 for his cult, because this was not a church, guy. This was like a cult. Okay. He learned how to manipulate people. So according to my research, the people that he would get to follow him were mostly like mentally, um not not mentally ill, mentally disabled people. Okay. So vulnerable people, he would get all these vulnerable people to follow him because he knew that he can trick them and stuff like that, which I was like, that's so messed up. Like, I don't know. I think that's like the most messed up thing ever. Like, these people don't even know what they're actually following. Because, okay, let's see. Nope, last name isn't Dahmer. Dahmer the number. Dahmer the number. Nom 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 nom. That reminds me, I gotta eat my cookies. Thanks, Miss Coffee, for reminding me about my cookies. That's terrible. Hold on, guys. I'm having a hard time over here trying to open my cookies. You know what, Miss Coffee? Just because you said that, these are gonna be now called my Dahmer cookies. How about that? Ruby, are you gonna eat your Dahmer cookies? Hell yeah, you know it. Every Friday night. Okay, now I can't open it. Now I messed up. I done messed up. Hold on, guys. Did I really? Oh my god. No, I can't. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm struggling. Okay. Dude, David Koresh is what that reminds me of, the Kulti Kults. The Dahmer, the Nom Nom Nommer cookies. Okay, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna throw that over there. All right, you guys. Oh, this smells like crap. All right, if you, Miss Coffee, if you weren't here, they didn't have my chocolate ones, so I got these peanut butter chocolate ones, and I don't know how they're gonna taste. So let me take a bite real quick of my Dahmer cookie. Interesting. Interesting. If you hear my husband, he's calling my oldest because the baby's crying. All right, not bad. Very peanut buttery. It's disgusting, but all right, let's move on. So, he began to prey on vulnerable women after he created this church. In 1978, he actually raped and imprisoned his girlfriend's younger sister, keeping her locked up in the basement. In fact, he signed her out of a mental institution specifically so he can take advantage of her. He was obviously discovered because, her sister was like, the fuck? Okay. And he was arrested and he spent 3 years in a mental institution before he was released in 1983. So yes, he actually. So when I was reading into this, can't talk. What he actually did was he told his girlfriend like, "Oh, let's take her out, and that way you can spend the day with her." And the thing is that you're only supposed. It was like a day pass, so he was only supposed to take her out and then bring her back the same day, but he didn't. He actually kept her for 7 days, where he tortured and raped her and kept her in the basement. All the while, the sister knew about this until she cracked and she went, "Look, Popo," and she was like, "Yo, Popo, like this is what's happening." Thank God she did that because like what the hell, crazy. Cereba. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know. Crystal, I know. When I was reading this, I was like, what? But it just gets worse. Okay. This is nothing compared to what he does. So anyway, let me scroll. All right. So he was released out of prison in 1983. In 1985, he married a mail order bride Filipino woman named Betty Disto. He actually raped her and was charged with spousal rape. Okay, this guy's insane. He had a child with her before she left him in 1986. Good for her because she was like, hell no, I'm leaving. This guy's nuts. Now, this Gary guy has been charged with crimes related to sexual assault before, so it was like a thing he did. Disturbing, right? But and at the same time, I'm like, why didn't the cops just keep him in jail? Like, if he had a history of that crap, like, why don't you just keep him in jail or prison? I mean, this fool's crazy. Okay, hold on, guys. 8:42. What the F? Yeah, he was cray. She was like, I'm out. There are too many serial killers related to this guy, and was like so many facets of this guy and mimics. Oh, I see you're doing your research. I don't mean to laugh, but okay. All right, so let me see. Where am I at? Okay, so he actually had 2 other kids with 2 other women who he had also sexually abused and kept locked up. So he basically had 3 kids with 3 different women who he abused and raped, and like just the worst, right? Okay, so QN Josefina Rivera, which I'm going to be referring to by her last name, Rivera. Okay, so just remember this woman, Josefina Rivera. Okay, So Gary captured this woman in 1986, the same year of his divorce, and turned her into his accomplice, sadly. Okay. Her capture was as brutal as the capture of all the other women he captured and locked up because, yes, there were more. Just listening, I remember facts of other killers and they're all similar, right? He gotta go get that cat his treats. He is sitting on my diamond painting staring at me like, heard the bag. Oh, I was like, who are you talking about? I was like, I didn't mention a cat. What? Okay, let's see. What else? What else? Okay, all right. Let's keep on going. So Rivera was a prostitute that he had lured into his home. And usually when men, okay, back in the day, I guess I don't know now, but back in the day, if you got a prostitute, they wouldn't go to the house. These pros wouldn't go to the house. Like their pimps were like, nah, bro, you can't do that. So they would do their thing like somewhere else, like where their pimp was around, okay, for protection. Um, but he was like, hey, if you come to my house, I'll pay you like double. And she was like, hell yeah, she wanted that money. I mean, that was her job. So they did what they did, right? We all know what they did. Do I have to say it out loud? um, so anyway, they did what they did, and when she was putting her clothes on, Gary, which is douchebag, he came from behind her and he choked her out. And then he dragged her down to his basement, shackled her limbs together with chains, and sealed the bolts in with super glue. Who does that? I mean, like, he was like, nah, you're not. Hold on, let me put some super glue on there. Okay. No, that's crazy, right? Crystal, you missed it. You missed the whole story. I'm sorry, you got to go back now. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah, he was crazy, okay? So Rivera was I'm not going to say his first victim because there was many of them, but where the story actually starts is with Rivera because, that was his first victim. I'm triggered by this guy. I'm so late. I'll try and catch up. Cynthia, you really didn't miss anything. All I said was like the guy's name is Gary. I'm gonna call him Gary Hey Dick because I don't care about him. He he was a serial killer, and like he had a lot of like sexual abuse cases, and he like would rape his wives that he used to have. And this is where the story starts, is where he gets a prostitute to go to his house, and he does what he does with her, and then he basically attacks her and takes her down to the basement and ties her up with like, well, he shackles and stuff. And then I was at the part where he put super glue on the bolts so she wouldn't go anywhere. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Gary beat her with a stick until she stopped screaming for help. Then he threw her into a pit. Okay, cue in Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill here. Okay, he boarded it up and sealed her in. The only light that came through were that of the thin cracks. Thank you for the name. Mind you, he's a schizoid affective disorder patient. Yes. So in his mind, he thought this was okay to do. Okay. Like, really? Okay. Within 3 months, he kidnapped 5 more women and did the same things he did with Rivera to them. Okay. They were choked, chained, thrown into the pit, and boarded up inside. The only times that they were allowed to go out was when he raped and tortured them, which is crazy. Like, holy butts, holy poops. This guy he had serious problems. Back then in the day, people wouldn't get help. They would just deal with their problems. And it's like, this guy totally went too far. Okay. So, let's see, where am I? Okay, so Rivera ended up having Stockholm Syndrome. Okay, I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but it's where you grow feelings for your captor. You start like caring for them, even loving them sometimes, because they're everything. They're the only thing you know, when especially if they're like treating you a certain way. Like for example, Rivera was beat, but he would reward her when she would listen to him. Okay, so she obviously, that was like her only grasp at, like, I guess, trying, how would you say it? It was her only grasp at her freedom, that he would give her stuff when she behaved. So she ended up actually kind of loving him, which is really sad. Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome. Okay, so let's see. This is what she quoted afterwards. Okay, she survived this. She says, quote, whoever's holding you captive, you're going to grow to like him regardless, because he's your only contact to things that are outside. He's your only source of survival. That's sad to say. Like, your captor is your only source of survival, unquote. Okay. I mean, I meant to unquote like a sentence ago, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Listen, crafting with Christian coffee. That's love, not Stockholm Syndrome. You are sassy, not crazy. I know what that is. Mr. Coffee says that's why you don't leave me. Oh, so you got him. Man, now, okay, you guys are all witnesses. Miss Coffee just said that she is holding him hostage. How dare you? Oh, okay, now you guys got to do a Save Mr. Coffee fund, okay? Oh, Miss Coffee shouldn't have said that. I'm not gonna. Y'all heard it here. Let's see. Where am I? Okay. So he is hostage until he has to go to work. Oh, so you let him make the money. Okay, cool. You let him go to make the money, and then he comes back and you're like, you ain't going nowhere. Got it. I'm the same way with my husband, so I get you. I feel you on that. Let's see. Where am I? You guys are making me laugh. I can't focus on my story now. Getting all hanky dank around here. It's the COVID, I think. Yeah, COVID. What is that? A new symptom? Hold your significant other hostage. I need to take a drink from my my drink here. My mouth is becoming dry. Next week, instead of truck fund, hostage fund. Oh my God, that's exactly what I was saying. You guys, we need to get him out of there. Mr. Coffee, you okay? Blink twice. Actually, you know what? Type P twice. Are you in here? Are you okay? Miss Crochet, Miss Crochet Coffee says, I ain't about that Rona life. Hey, if you hold him hostage, he can't get COVID. That's true. That is very true. Right? Hey, look, guys, you guys should be taking notes. Okay. Nah, man, now I can't, man. Listen, I can't go back to this story with the tone that I had, because I'm laughing inside, and it's just going to come out in the story. And if I talk about anyone dying, it's just going to be like a different tone. It's going to be like, Annie cut her head off. I can't. You guys need to calm down. You guys need to shut up right now. Stop it. Hey, if you hold him hostage, you can't get COVID. That's right. All right, look, guys, I don't want to laugh when I'm saying this is a sad story. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Somebody come get her. All right. That's okay. I hold my man hostage when he comes home he works too much with the public, and he ain't leaving after that home shower. Okay, I'll be quiet. I'm diamond painting now anyways. Okay, Miss Coffee has to keep him hostage. Who's going to do the didgeridoo? Or the didgeridoo, or however you spell it? Hey, you know what? We need a Save Mr. Coffee fund and buy Miss Coffee her own didgeridoo fund. Because she's going to have to start doing it now. Dang it, Maggie. Just jumped out and sang the rest of the song. Somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. All right, story's over. Sorry, guys. I'm just kidding. Okay, I can't. My tone needs to change. So someone say something serious in the comments, please. Like something that's not funny. Let's see, because then I'm just gonna read this and I'm gonna make the story funny when it shouldn't be. Come back down to earth, Ruby. Gotta tell this story. Taxes. Oh, okay. You got me there. All right, let's go back to this story. Back to the hanky danky Stockholm Syndrome Rivera. Okay. I thought you said Texas. I was like, excuse me. All right, so Gary made Rivera the boss. Of course he did. He made her the boss of the other girls, and he would reward her if she kept the girls in check. He would reward her by letting her sleep outside the hole. Oh, he'd bring her hot chocolate and hot dogs. Yeah, hot dogs, guys. He let her know that if she disobeyed him, that she would lose all of her privileges. Okay, it's messed up. Okay, if any of the women disobeyed him, Gary would punish them by starving them, torturing them, and he would wrap duct tape to their mouths and slowly jam a screwdriver into their ears just to watch them squirm. See, I told you I was going to read this all. Okay. I'd literally starve. I hate hot dogs. I've got earplugs, and so Christopher can't listen. He's not happy. Aww. Well, after the story, I'll tell a ghost story. This is disturbing. This is why I had a disclaimer in the beginning. Okay. So, all right. In order for Rivera to keep her privileges, she had to aid in the torture that Gary inflicted on the other women. Once he had her fill the pit with water. Another time he had her attach a stripped extension cord to the woman, like their chains, to electrocute them. And all the while he watched, he would just watch that happen. The shock was so painful that one of the women, Deborah Dudley is her name, was electrocuted to death. And Gary didn't even care because it was said that he said, yeah, she's dead. Wait, time out. Quote, yes, she's dead. Now I can get back to having a peaceful basement, unquote. Yeah. That's crazy, right? Well, I mean, think about it. He did have a little church cult going on. Okay. So are you guys ready for this? Sorry, this is where it gets sinister as hell. Okay. So Gary lured a mentally disabled woman named Sandra Lindsay to the basement. Now, this woman was already a part of the 6 girls that he had captured. Excuse me. But so he had kidnapped her right after he kidnapped Rivera. Okay. So Lindsay has been around, but this is just sad. Okay. So Lindsay, I'm going to refer to her as Lindsay. I'm calling her by her last name. Okay. So Lindsay it's really hard for me to talk about this, guys. Okay. Okay. So obviously because she was mentally disabled, she couldn't hold in how she was feeling when he would torture her. Okay. So she, instead of keeping quiet or not crying, that's exactly what she did. She would scream, she would cry, poor girl. So he got really mad at her, and because she couldn't take the abuse, and she was punished by being chained by her arms, her feet barely touching the ground. He starved her for days. Okay, well, she's chained to the wall, the ceiling. Okay, and she's hanging by these chains from the ceiling. Her feet are barely touching the ground, okay? And he starved her for days. When he tried to give her food again, he noticed that she had died. So he removed the chains and she collapsed to the floor. The women that were there, upon seeing what had just happened, began to scream in fright, and Gary hushed them, threatening that if they continued to scream, he would do the same to them. Okay. I'm seriously crying at this story. I'm so disturbed. Dude is a sadist. I'm prepared. My mother spent the day watching Criminal Minds marathon. I knew I've heard about this one discussed. No, but it gets worse. Okay, like this guy's sick. So see. All right, Gary, being the psychopath that he was, dragged Lindsay's lifeless body upstairs and cut her into pieces. Okay. He cooked her ribs in the oven, boiled her head on the stove, which, by the way, neighbors complained of a horrific smell, and the cops, they showed up. Okay. But that smell was so bad that the cops showed up. Like, how crazy is that, right? Let's see, where am I? Keep losing my train of thought here, or where I'm reading. Okay, so the cops show up, and he claimed that it was burnt toast. He told them, "Oh yeah, that smell? Yeah, I just burned some toast." And they were like, "Okay, have a nice day, bye." Like, they didn't give a shit. They were like, "Okay, it's toast, cool, bro. All right, have a nice day, toodaloo." Yeah, no, that's crazy. I cannot believe that these cops weren't like, "Wait, no, that does not smell like burnt toast." Okay. Gary put her arms and legs in the freezer. He then ground her flesh up, mixed it with dog food, and brought it down for the woman to eat. Bruh. What? What? All right, let that let that seep in a little, because I'm telling you, when I was writing this story, man, I had to take breaks in between. I just couldn't believe it. Like, whew. So when I was reading into this, I didn't write it down because I remember this. One of the survivors, she had mentioned that one of the girls, another girl that was there, um, she was saying that she was so hungry that she would like want to eat dog food. Like, she's like, I'm so hungry I would eat dog food. So this psychotic asshole kept that in mind, and that's what he did. He ground up Lindsay's flesh and mixed it in with dog food and fed it to them because of what she said. Like, what? Just because she said that. Like, he was like, "Oh, you want dog food? Okay, here you go." This is the worst story I've ever heard. He always fed them dog food. Yeah, so he's treating them as literal dogs. I think that's when he started feeding them dog food. Because, like, I don't know what he was feeding them before. But apparently that's what one of the girls had said, and that's what he mixed. Oh, that's so gross. He mixed the meat, like they're with the. I can't even talk. That's how disgusting it is. And apparently, another one of the girls that was there, he made her cut Lindsay's limbs with him. Supposedly, that's what one of the survivors said. That he was like, "If I'm gonna do this, you're gonna do this." How traumatizing, right? Okay, let's see. What else? What else? Let's see. Okay, so like the woman didn't have a choice in that matter. It was either eat her or die like her. Okay. At the end, accomplice or not, it was Rivera that had saved them all. Gary had tried to use her as bait to lure more women in. He let her leave the basement to help him pick up other women. So see, the thing with Stockholm Syndrome is that when you have, okay, remember that story I told you, like, I don't know, like 2 Fridays ago, about the little girl who was with her brother, and he killed her brother, and she convinced the guy to take her out to eat because he was going to introduce the little girl to his mom, and they went out to like Denny's or something, and like he felt love for her because she pretended to love him. Okay. So, I mean, Stockholm Syndrome could be bad, but at the same time, I guess it could benefit you when you're in this situation, I think, in my opinion, because they end up falling in love with you. They don't want to hurt you. Okay. Because think about it. He captured this girl, right? And then he was using her to capture more girls, but he was letting her do way more things than he did the other girls. Like he would give her like real food. Okay. Like, and right now, like I said, he let her go with him in the car to go get more girls. She had that freedom. Okay. Which is insane. Like, okay, well now we all know what to do if we ever get captured. Just saying. Like, oh yeah, you love fish sticks. I love fish sticks too. Oh man, do we just become best friends? Okay, so on March 24th of 1987, after abducting the seventh woman, okay, she convinced Gary to let her see her family for just a few minutes. Yes. The plan was that he would wait at the gas station and she'd go visit her family, like, hey, haven't seen you in forever. How you guys been? You know, and then they'd be like, oh, we're fine. Okay, you got to go back to your captor. Okay, bye. No, that's not how shit works, okay? In the real world, no. So she actually convinced them to let her do that, which is like crazy, right? So she was like, yeah, let me do this and then I'll come back. And he was like, okay. Yeah, this dude's hella dumb, for one. So he's treating them as literal dogs. This is a word. Wait, my comments? Why? I can't see no more comments. What's going on here? Did everybody stop commenting? Is my live still going on? Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm seeing them. Okay, let's see. Idiots. So he's treating them. Okay, cool. All right, so. Okay, so Rivera left on foot, turned a corner, and immediately got to a phone and called 911. Officers arrested Gary at the same gas station where he was waiting like a dumbass, and they raided his house afterwards, okay? And after 4 months, the women were finally free and safe, okay? So Gary tried to plead insanity, but people were like, nah, bruh. And he was convicted and sentenced to death in 1988. He tried to kill himself that following January, and his family tried to get him off of death row for some reason, but neither one was a success. Okay. Finally, on July 6th of 1999, Gary received a lethal injection and became the first person to be executed in Pennsylvania. Congratulations, Gary. Yeah, good for you, Glenn Coco. I'm glad that they killed you, but congrats. Let's see. Okay. So a decade earlier, while he was still in prison, his legacy in pop culture was secured when the character of Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs was based on him. Okay. So get this. Even after everything that happened, his little cult, okay, it lived on. No one really knows whether or not they knew what was going on, but his followers kept going to his house every Sunday without him. Okay, he's in jail, but they kept going to his house, even after knowing like all the crap that he had done. Okay. Later, it was confirmed that a member of his church cult named Tony Brown actually helped Gary torture the women. He was there when he starved Lindsay, and he was there when he cut her up. This man was mentally disabled, and according to his lawyer, Brown was a victim of Gary's manipulation. And according to neighbors, he would target those that were mentally disabled. And also, and I don't know why, and none of these articles, this is what pisses me off, okay, about the real world. None of these articles that I read about this dude ever said the the type of woman he would get. Like one of them said it was like mentally disabled, or they would say it was hookers, but they never mentioned that these women that he would capture, they were all African American women. Like, why are you not? That's like Like what? And then when I try to look into why he was picking African American women, like there was nothing on it. Like seriously, it's insane to me. It doesn't make sense. Like I tried to like why was he picking African American women? Didn't say. But out of the 6, 2 died and 4 survived. Obviously, you know. But I don't believe in the death penalty. I think they should sit in jail and regret everything they did every day. Racism in the media, for sure, that happens a lot. Okay, look, about the whole death penalty, let me tell you something real quick about that, okay? So I already finished. I finished my. Don't think I forgot. Okay, I finished my Cherished Periwinkle story today. I already did the audio for it, and I did the video, which is just like background shit, right? Oops, did I say that out loud? No, it is racism all the way, 100%. But they don't, you know, the media, they're idiots, and they don't ever. They're just like man kills woman. That's it. They won't say like what woman. They won't say they don't care. They won't say race. Nothing. They just want the story. But I did the story on Cherished Periwinkle, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that because, I mean, if you don't want to wait till tomorrow, I'm gonna post it tomorrow. But man, this guy Donald, he was 61 years old, and he was a pedophile. Okay, he had just gotten out of prison 3 weeks before he murdered this little 8-year-old girl. Okay, if you hear my husband in the background, he's disciplining my older son. But he murdered this little girl. Okay, and the the way that he inflicted, like the way that he killed this girl is so disturbing that I don't even want him to be alive. I don't want him to be in prison, you know. Because some people like him don't care that they did what they did. He gives zero he gives zero fucks. He even had a conversation with his mom, which I quote in the actually, you know what? I have it right here. I'll tell you what he said. All right. This guy does not deserve to walk the earth or be alive in this earth. So let me tell you what this guy like said to his mom, okay? After everything was said and done. Where is it? I'm looking for it because I write everything down. Charge, the trial. Okay, so it says when Don was in prison, he had a phone conversation with his mother. In this conversation, he acted like he didn't remember Cherish's name. He also stated that she was the one that wanted to go inside his van and that he knew something bad was going to happen due to the fact that he was the way he was. Okay. He also talked about how when he raped Cherish, that he did it purely out of anger and rage and that it had nothing to do with him sexualizing her. It seemed like he didn't even want to be viewed as a pedophile. Okay. And then I did I did like quotation on here. I can't find it though. Where he's talking to his mom and like he's basically telling her like, "Oh, what I did wasn't rape." My husband's right here. Say hi. Say hi.
Hello.
Is this the guy who took the mom to Walmart? Yes. Do you guys want me to read that to you guys? I can tell you that story and you guys don't have to wait till tomorrow. I finally have all like the 411 on that. Like I finally wrote it down. Like I said, I already did the video for it. Yeah, so he basically was like, I didn't rape her because I sexualized her. I raped her because I was angry. That's what he said. So some people like him don't give a shit, okay? He acted like he didn't remember her name even after the trial, even after he was in prison, you know? He didn't give a shit. So people like that don't deserve to roam this earth. I don't like seriously. I believe in punishment, okay? But men like this who do this to children, hell no. Die. Please die. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, so he had already gone to prison. I mean, he has, so this was what, 2014, I believe. Let me see. Let me see what, I think this happened in, okay, let's see. Missing. Where's Cherish? Charge trial. Cherish Periwinkle. Yep, this was in 2013. Okay. So he had criminal charges on him, like going back into the 70s. Do you know what the number one thing is that women said they would do if men didn't exist? What is that? I don't know. um, they get it back 10 times worse than what they did by the other inmates. Oh no, and get this, get this. I I really I'm trying to look for, I don't know what happened. Every time I click on it, like it just sentencing. Nope. The plan. Nope. Dawn. Nope. Missing. No, where's Cherish? All right. So look, listen. So it says take long walks at night. Wait, I don't get it. I'm dumb. Okay, so this is what so like for people, like, okay, I understand where you're coming from when you're saying that you believe that these people shouldn't just die, right? Well, I can't find his quote, but I'll give you the autopsy report of what he did to this 8-year-old girl. The 61-year-old man did to this 8-year-old little girl. Okay. So it says Cherish's autopsy report was devastating and horrific as to what Dawn had inflicted on her. Cherish was gagged so severely that her gums had bled. He raped and sodomized her. There was traumatic injuries to her genitalia. He left a hickey on her right breast. There was blunt force trauma to her head and ligature marks on her neck. She had been strangled with so much force that her eyeballs bled and the blood vessels burst in her throat, face, and eyes. It was also reported that it looked as if she had tried to defend herself, but this 67-pound 8-year-old girl was no match for this piece of shit monster that kidnapped her. He deserves to die. That's just my opinion, though. Like, that's crazy. It's sad. And the thing is, like, I like blame the mom. A lot of people are like, well, we all make mistakes. Yeah, you don't make the mistake of giving your child to some old man to take. Like, what? Yeah. I mean, common sense, right? White van, old man, trying to give her money. Oh, and then when they're shopping at Walmart, he puts a rope in the cart. He put rope in the cart. Like, what? All the red flags, man, all the red flags were there. She just didn't care. It's like she was a part of it or something. But luckily she got her other two daughters taken away because, man, she don't deserve to be a mom. That's just too much. But that's tomorrow's story. You guys, I'm gonna be posting it in the morning probably, depends. No, she didn't get charged. That's the thing. Nothing happened to her. She was a victim in all this. And a lot of people were enraged because they were like, so you're shopping for your daughter, because she's gonna fly out to see her dad the next day. And I don't even have to read this. This shit's engraved in my head now. And why would he want to pay to keep this piece of crap alive? Exactly, in prison. Thank you. Um, so she goes shopping, right? She goes shopping with, she takes her daughters with her. She walks to a Dollar General, okay, and she has a $100 spending, I guess, not limit. She just has $100. She can't go over $100 because she needs to use that money for household stuff, cherishes clothes for her trip to go see her dad. And she also needs for fare to for like a taxi or some shit to go to the airport the next day. Okay, so she has to stay within a limit. Okay, so she goes to the store, she finds this cute little dress, and she goes up to the cashier, and she's like, "How much is this?" The cashier tells her the cash, and then she's like, "Okay, I can't afford it." Puts it back, and all the while, this creepy old dude is just watching her. So he knows what's up. He knows she can't afford that dress because he waited for her outside, and when she walked out he was like, "Hey, I saw that you were trying to buy your daughter clothes. I have $150 gift card. If you want it, I can give it to you, but I gotta meet up with my wife." Red flag. No. Like, what? Okay, give it to me right now then. If it's true, if I was that desperate like she was, I would have been like, "All right, well, give it to me, thanks." you know but no, he was like, "Well, my wife is at Walmart, so if you want to just jump in my van with the girls, I can give you a ride over there and I'll give you the gift card." Like, really? Jer Bear. Jer Bear. Jer Bear. Jer Bear made it my favorite person in the whole wide world. So, you guys want me to continue this story? If not, I could just shut up. Because I know it by memory now. Trying to look for the symbol. Symbol. All right, no more symbols. Okay, cool. You'd have to be strung out on so many drugs to give your kids to... Okay, actually, now I can actually put this up now. Okay, cool. Where are my comments? So many drugs that you give your kid to someone, some weirdo you don't know. She is not a victim. It just pisses me off, man. Like, I don't know. She looked like she did drugs though. Like, if you look up her picture, totally. Okay, what is this? 315X. All right, well, I'm just going to continue with the story. I understand about having to pay to keep this SOB alive, but I believe that it's the easy way out. Just my opinion. No, I totally get it. I totally understand where you're coming from, but I mean, the thing that I'm talking about that pisses me off is that he was already in prison for this. He was already in prison for sexually abusing a child. They put him in jail, and then 3 weeks after he gets out, he does this shit. Like, really? They could have just kept him in there or killed him for the first time he did it. You know what I'm saying? But they let him out. Like, that's what pisses me off. That's why I'm saying, like, he doesn't deserve to live. They gave him a chance, and he just went back and did it even like 10 times worse. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, she gets in the van. And the thing that is mind-boggling here is this guy could have kidnapped her and her 3 daughters if he really wanted to at that moment. Like, does she not think that this could have happened? Like, the first thing you think of when you see a white van, for one, is like, "Oh, there's a rape van, kidnappers," okay? And like, come on. So she gets in there with her daughters, and he drops them off, and he was like, "Okay, you go in there, and when you're done, just come back, okay? Or no, actually, he said, when you're done, let me know, and I'll give you the gift card. I'll go in there, okay?" So she's in there, in like a CCTV, dude. I'm glad they have that shit because that captured everything. If you look it up, you can see video footage of him creeping up on her while she's shopping for. She has like, the cart is full of shit, by the way, okay? Like, or put them through what they're... Oh, no, you're going to get mad at what I tell you, what he said, what he quoted. Oh my God, at the end, ridiculous. So, okay, so he comes up And they're in the shoe aisle, right? And he gets a pair of shoes off of the shelf. And he says, "Oh, these would look great on you." And he's looking at Cherish. And these shoes were actually women's high heels. And what did the mom have to say about that? She said that when that happened, she was like, "Well, that's weird, but no, she's too young." Really? Like, you couldn't have been like, "Nah, like, what the hell?" Like, first of all, this wouldn't even have, I wouldn't even been at Walmart. Okay. So she was like, "No, it's weird." And then when Cherish went to go try on clothes, he took her 2 times to the dressing room with her. No, Rain, that was her mom's name, Rain. Rain let this old man go to the dressing room alone with her daughter. So you see where I'm saying that this woman is like an idiot? How I don't believe anything she says. Um so then after that happened, um it was like maybe like I believe it was like 10 p.m. already. And it was like 10 p.m. or something like that. And she realized that they had not eaten. They were hungry. Okay. And Don, that was his name. His name's Donald, but they called him Don. That's what he told them to call him. He said, "Well, if you guys are hungry, I could go get you some cheeseburgers because every Walmart has like a McDonald's in it, unless it's not a super Walmart." Okay. So Rain is like, "Okay," and he's like, "Can I take Cherish?" And she's like, "Sure, yes, take my daughter, sure, because you're buying us cheeseburgers. Very kind of you." Okay, so I guess 20 minutes passed or something, and Cherish didn't come back. And when she went to go look for them, McDonald's was already closed. And Walmart was saying that they were about to close their shop or their store or whatever. So she freaked out. She starts look instead of calling the cops right away. She looks all around Walmart. She looks outside of Walmart. Okay, like what? And then when she finally doesn't see that, she realizes that Cherish is gone. She calls the cops. Like, and let me just, oh my god, let me just tell you guys, please, after this live or whenever tomorrow, please look up the audio of her calling 911. It's mind blowing. If you hear the baby in the background, my bad. Hubby's trying to keep him. He think he's fighting with his brothers. So just listen to the audio of her calling 911 because, oh my god, I could just imagine how the 911 operator felt when she was listening to this bullshit. So anyway, um, I'm pretty sure that they did an Amber Alert. I didn't read that, but all I know is that they try to look for the van. They try to look for Dawn. They couldn't find them. So first of all, I would be like, you better look everywhere, look all night. I don't give a shit. This guy has my daughter, right? But they waited until like the next day to continue the search. Like seriously, they ugh. So anyway, they got a tip that his van was found, or that they saw the van in the woods. So that was the first tip they got. And then the second tip that they got was when there was like an officer or something was on the road on the freeway, and he saw Don's van pass by, and he was like, "Oh, that's the guy we're looking for." So they stop him and they arrest him on the spot. And when they look behind the van, they find that um, the stroller's missing. Because Rain had a stroller she put in there, was missing. The Dollar General store Dollar General store bag was missing. And but most shockingly was that Cherish was missing. So it was like, what? Like, okay, where is she? Well, Don didn't say anything. He was like, whatever. But the thing is that the police knew that there might have been water involved because his clothes was like soaking wet. They were soaking wet when they arrested him. So that tip that they got of the van being in the woods, they did the timeline and they found out what woods they had seen that van at. They went to the woods. They had cadaver dogs, and the dogs found Cherish in like a creek, and she was underneath a tree, underneath the water. Her name's Cherish Periwinkle. he goes to court and he tries again, like all murders, try to plead insanity, like, oh, well, I'm crazy, so, but that didn't work. And he got the death penalty. And then, oh my God, I seriously want to, like, quote by quote, read you. You know what? I'm going to look for it real quick. I swear I thought I had written it down. Let's see. Okay, so I think, no, okay, I'm not going to be able to find it. You guys are going to have to wait till tomorrow because I don't want to take like all this time looking for this. Stranger danger. So basically, I'm gonna summarize it for you. He quoted saying that he did not want to go to prison because he was scared that someone would beat him, kill him, or rape him. He said that it's either him dying or him going to the hospital, but he does not want to go to prison because he would die a horrible death. Okay. And that he would rather get the lethal injection because he would die peacefully. That's what he said on the phone. And it's captured. Like, you know how they record the conversations you have with people on the phone? That's what he said. I should say it. That's what it said. Where's the X? I can't find the X. Where's the X? I can't find it. All right, so I'm going to change the subject a little bit now because it's very depressing. This has turned into a depressing life. So I got my Diamond Painting Factory UK diamond painting in today. But so I know it's not their fault. It came open because I guess in transition, like luckily everything was still in the bag. Luckily they I guess they put plastic over it. I still gotta do a video of it and everything. But oh God. So Sandra, it's funny that you say that because when I read about the Gabriel Hernandez case, the mom she actually supposedly his mom gets beat and cut and kicked every single day that she's in prison. They deserve it. No way they should get a peaceful death. Nope. Okay, so about Chucky 2.0. Yes, I do have stories. Let me tell you. Okay, so you guys want to know what happened? Not yesterday. Thanksgiving Eve. Let me tell you what Chucky did. You guys want to hear a story about Chucky? He's gonna be older, and when he's older, he's gonna be like, dude, that's messed up. Why you used to call me that shit on your lives? Hey, shut up. Shut up. Gabriel's mom actually lives in solitary for her own protection now. Yeah, because she was getting her ass beat every single day. Her protection. They're so dumb. They should let her get her ass beat. Oh, yeah. Ghost story. Okay. Well, so before I tell that ghost story, I'm going to talk about Chucky 2.0. If you guys don't know who that is, ask in the comments. Okay. So I had bought 2 pumpkin pies. Okay. Because I love pumpkin pie. Okay. And I bought them obviously for Thanksgiving. And my neighbors, Thanksgiving Eve or whatever the hell, day before Thanksgiving, we were all outside and it was like nighttime. Like we were all chilling outside. And I mean, we always hang out with them. And I don't want to hear anything about COVID because our kids literally hang out every day. So we were even like, if you have COVID, we got COVID because we all hang out. We're like family. But those are the only people we hang out with. And then we got we got actually new neighbors. So they came and said hi, but we know they don't have COVID because before you can come to the island, if you're military, they quarantine you for like 30 days. Okay. So, oh boo, what'd he do now? Okay, so we were all outside chilling. Oh, actually, you know what? I was actually drinking. I was drinking. It was like what, 7 p.m. and I had been drinking since 12 p.m. So I was getting lit. I was feeling good. I usually don't drink, but I didn't care. I was like Thanksgiving Eve. So anyway, I was having a good old time, and then I'm like, okay, well, I gotta go pee now. So I go inside my house because if you live on an island, that's gonna spread fast. Oh yeah, it's already bad here anyway. But it's like it's mandatory. Like any military affiliated person that comes here has to get tested no matter what, and quarantine, even if you come out negative. Um. So yeah, Cynthia, I don't know if you mean like I was feeling no pain because I was tipsy, but I mean that's true though. I was like I'm good. I don't feel my arthritis. My back's not cracking. Okay, so anyway, um, I go inside and I see an empty pumpkin pie dish, and I'm like the fudge. I was like, okay, first of all, who the hell did this shit? There was whipped cream. All you saw was like the empty dish, the foil, and like shit stained like pumpkin pie smeared. Like they ate it on, they just smeared it. Here you go. And I was like, okay. I'm like, so who the hell did this shit? And so I go outside and I tell my husband, I'm like, someone ate the pumpkin pie. And then Jonathan's like, oh yeah, pie. And I'm like, yeah, did you eat it? He's like, yes. And I'm like, why'd you eat it? Because it's good. And I was like, okay, well, get your ass inside now. I was like, you're going inside. You just ate my pie. What the hell? You ate a whole pie. You ate a whole entire pie. And then I was like, where's the fork at? Did you use a spoon or fork? And he's like, I use a spoon. And I was like, where'd you put it? And he goes, sink. And I look in the sink and I'm like, well, at least you did that. Good job. Thanks. Thanks for putting the spoon in the sink. Thank you. Thanks. But now I have a missing pie. Thanks. Thanks. I wasn't looking forward to my sugar-free pie. Thank you. Now I have to eat the sugar pie that I got you guys. Thanks a lot. Because I'm not missing out on no pumpkin pie. If you guys didn't know, I'm going on this diet where I don't eat any like soy, wheat, gluten, nothing, all that good shit you guys like. I don't eat it anymore. Okay. So when I had my sugar-free pie, I was expecting to eat it. But that didn't happen. No, no, no. Nay, nay. Because Chucky 2.0 decided he would eat it all by himself. Little 3-year-old. That happened. I was like, okay, whatever, dude. I hope you don't get sick. Because if you do, I ain't taking care of your ass. Fend for yourself. That's what you get for eating my pie. Like, why did you have to eat the sugarless one? Like, why did you have to eat the sugar-free one? Why couldn't you eat the other one? You know? Jesus Christ. Do do do. Do 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 do. The joy killers of all joy killers. I am so sorry, that sucks, but it's also low-key very funny. It is very funny. Oh no, now how are you gonna eat the chocolate and chips and oh, excuse me, Sandra, you think do you think I'm gonna keep that diet going when you send me that stuff? Hell no, I'm gonna eat all. You tripping. Nah. I'm definitely gonna eat what you send me. What are you talking about? Ketchup chips. That's what I have to say about that. Well, he not gonna be jumping off the walls. Would you have wanted him to eat a giant pie of sugar? No. Well, I would have given him a little tiny bit of the pie, so it wouldn't exactly well, actually, you know what? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, I guess you're right. Yeah, but then now I have gained all those calories, okay? So I'd rather have him jumping off the walls than me gain like a pound, okay? You know how hard it is to eat all that disgusting sugar? After you've been on a diet, you wake up feeling like you got hit by a truck, okay? Ketchup chips have more sugar in them than a chocolate bar, man. Well, I'm going to pretend I didn't read that. I'm just, what? What happened? What? They're healthy? Cool. All right. I can't wait. 780 is that triangle. God, I feel like I haven't done nothing. Like, I have this whole section open right here. I haven't done nothing. True story. All right, ghost story time. And you know what? I don't have any ghost stories. I can't remember any. I already told all the good ghost stories. Okay, 943. Where is that at? 943. Right here. I got a whole section and a half done. I finished my section. Ketchup itself has so much sugar in it. I got a whole section and a half done. All right, good for you guys. Good for you. You know how hard it is to talk and do this? Especially when you're like reading off of like something. Boom, healthy. Yes. You know, you guys are liars. I heard ketchup was really healthy. Ketchup, chips, potato chips, and tomatoes. Boom, healthy. Oh no, I already told Christopher you're going to tell ghost story. He got all excited. The real question is, Coffee, is did you finish the painting? Miss Coffee, did you finish? Now you got to tell. No holding back here. 943, what is that again? All right, fine. I'll try to think of a story. You already heard about Demon in the Room. You already heard about La Llorona. For those of you that are new and you're like, what? Demon in the Room? Say, what the hell are you talking about? I want to know. I don't think you guys want to rehear that story. I love Lay's potato chips with a big plop of ketchup to dip the chips in. I've never tried that. I'm more than halfway done with my 115 by 45. Jesus Christ, what are you working on? You're doing great. A tomato is a fruit and a vegetable. Exactly. Haven't you guys had like fried tomatoes? Hello. No, one section, 3 colors. Look it up. It's a phantom trucker. Wait, Chris, what are you talking about? Tell the Phantom 309 story. All right, fine. Look, this is what I'm going to do for you guys. I never do this and I would never do this, but I'm going to do it because I love all you guys. I'm going to open up a different tab and I'm going to just say some ghost stories that pop up on the internet. Let's go to Google because Google knows everything. Google, let me see. Tell me a ghost story. No, I don't want to watch videos. 7 scary stories to tell by the light of your screen. All right. Hopefully it's not like some porno or something, because sometimes when you click on shit, it gives you like these ads, and that'd be very embarrassing. Okay, let's see. No, okay, let's see. Where am I? Google will tell you that you have brain cancer. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Maybe I shouldn't ask Google for ghost stories. They're gonna give me some dumb crap. Like Hansel and Gretel. Let's see. Ghost stories. I feel bad for my husband. He's having such a hard time taking care of the kids. Oh, 12 terrifying ghost stories you shouldn't read alone. Don't trust Google. Okay, let's see. These are all long. I finally told that story of Minna and the Ghost Tuesday. Yes, I felt bad because me and you were supposed to do like a Halloween thing. No, but you had told me it was like something to do with Minna's grandma, I think. No, he knows what kind of stuff we have to deal with as moms. The one about your grandma. Oh, okay. So I didn't hear it then. Look, if you look, I'm gonna look. This is what I'm gonna say. Okay. Um, hold on. Children are crying in the background. The children of the corn. Oh, it was your grandmother. Okay. So I want to add, like, okay, look, here's the thing. When I'm on a live, I like reading the comments because if I don't read the comments, then I'm just talking to myself and it feels weird. Okay. But I know like there's a lot of people that, because I've always wanted to do like I wouldn't call it a collaboration. I thought it was a pterodactyl. It was really hard for me to read that. That was creepy. Be with your family if you need be. Oh, are you talking to me? Nah, what the hell? I don't care. Yeah, he does. He's pissed off. Hold on, guys. Let me go get him real quick. Michael. Bobby. What are you doing? Why are you so angry? What's so angry, baby? Oh, you're so angry, baby. You're so angry. Why are you so... Oh, stop it. Y'all know what he wants, right? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Mom life. F that. They're okay. Kids can definitely sense spirits. The booby. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing right now, guys. Yeah, no, I do believe in that. So anyway, I was saying that I want to do like a collaboration with people that I trust and know, like Miss Coffee, but not, I don't want to call it a collaboration because sometimes I just want like to do a video with them because I know that they're not going to ignore the audience. You get? So I had someone ask me like, hey, you want to do a video together? And I was like, no. I was like, I'm good, bro. And I think they thought I was being funny. And I was like, no, I don't. Because like, I don't know. I didn't want to tell them that they sucked, but I was like, I don't want to deal with it because I'm busy. But I know that if Miss Coffee came on, she would definitely talk to you guys. I can't stand that shit, dude. I cannot. I can't. Like if you're gonna be on here, you have to interact with people. You can't just like. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to wait. What the hell? Why am I so okay? And let's see. Okay, my husband's like texting me about some free shit he's getting. I don't know. Stop texting me. Where was I? God, you see, now I have mom brain. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I can't stand when, and I understand when like we're working on something, it's hard to work and read, especially when you have like 3,000 freaking people watching you. Like you're not gonna read all those comments, but at least like I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna say it, Miss Coffee. When you're doing your live, you interact with people. You know what I'm saying? There's people that I watch that are just like, yeah, whatever, and then they're like, let me catch up, and they take like 20 hours to catch up, and then and then people are still writing, and they're just like, okay, yeah, my life, okay, cool, and they're like, oh, they're writing me, like, dude, stop, just read the comments. It's hard, but even if I try to interact with my audience, yeah, exactly. You have so many people when you're on. Christopher wants to do a video with you. I know he does. I told you, Sandra, but you don't write me. I can communicate with spirit. Wait, what? I can communicate with spirits, and sometimes it scares the hell out of me. Okay, now you gotta tell me about that because what? Is he sucking the life out of you? Can you hear him? He's a loud eater. Get out. You mentioned that last night. Oh, you saw that. Where did you see me? Wait, where did I mention it? Oh, no, yeah, I think it was. Oh, in your live. I was on your live. Everyone is important. Oops, my bad. I'll message you. Sorry, work, lurk, and listening. All right, if you don't see me doing shit right now, like I'm not being a hypocrite. Okay, I'm feeding this child who's dying. Okay, so anyway, no, yeah, like I don't want to say no names, but look, I love these creators, these YouTubers. But there's like 6 people, and when I went on there, I was like, hey, oh, cool. What are you guys talking about? They were not reading none of the comments, and it was like they were doing like some inside jokes about like the retreat they went to, and I was like, bro, I can't. I gotta go. I can't. I hate that. Let's see. Listen, I've had spirits possess me. It is not a fun time. There are stories that would scare the pants off you. Well, now you gotta get on here and tell us those stories. Now I have to have you as a guest. Um, Tell us stories, Crystal. Why the F you going to retreats in a worldwide pandemic? Look, listen, Linda. That's exactly what I said, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't want people telling me shit. You know, I don't like fighting with people of YouTube of YouTube. Cause then they'll be like, well, she's shit talking. But in our reality, I did not understand that at all. I was like, yeah, no. Pandemic. Let's all meet up, stay under the same roof, and hang out. I'll fight them because they're being stupid. Fight me. I'm going to say it. Everyone is important, but no one is worth risking dying of COVID for some damn sparkly plastic beads. You said it. Get the fuck out for that nonsense. What did you write? You said nonsense? Yeah. Nonsense. Non-scene. Okay. I was like, why'd she... Nonsense. Nonsense. Non-scene. Yeah, get the hell out of here with that non-scene. What are you doing? You want to go back out now? You want to go back out? Because now you're just making noises. You guys see what he's doing? It's sticky? Baby foot. I'm planning to go in June, but it's 7 or 8 months away, so we'll see what happens. You guys, Michael, when he runs, I kid you not, he runs and he looks like a little penguin running, trying to run. You want to see your toes again? Your toes are famous. What you doing with the toesies? Is it sticky? You can't take your foot off? You can't. Oh, you can do it. Oh. All right, enough of that shit. I ain't traveling anywhere unless absolutely necessary during COVID. I moved across country during COVID and I didn't even want to. I love baby feet. I wouldn't go to one myself, even if I lived in the US, but I'm sure they follow safe guidelines, don't they? The only toes that I will ever let near me. Christopher said it's diamond toes. You got some diamond toes. With your diamond toes. Are you done eating now? Can you leave? Bye. All right, let me take this baby out, okay? All right, you're done now. Come on. Come on. Oh, Besitos, dame besitos. Oh, tu bichito. I am back. All right, guys. I don't know if I like these, man. I don't know. They taste very peanut butter-ish. I mean, they are peanut butter, but I gotta catch my breath. I'm very out of shape. I was running up the stairs. Okay. Whew. And I find it hypocritical that people are dissing Rachel for flying to see her grandfather who is dying, but will go to damn retreat. Exactly. Like, that's one thing that pisses me off, man. Like, that's family. There's no way in hell Rachel's just like really nice. So I don't know. Like she has every right to leave. You know, no one should be telling her anything. Those people who are telling her stuff are idiots. Like, shut up. I'll say it. Shut the hell up. Like, hey, you want to tell Rachel shit? Come over here. Come over here. Me and Miss Crochet and Coffee, we'll go gangster on your ass. Come on, come over here. Let's show you what's up. Keep Rachel's name out of your mouth. I can't breathe. I'm still trying to catch my breath, guys. All right. Mm-hmm. It's not like she's going for a vacation, you know? Like she's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna visit my family. I don't care what anybody says. No. This is way bigger than that. This is way more important than just a vacation. She's gonna go visit someone who's dying. Her family. You know? I just cannot believe people are telling her shit. That's so fucked up. Where my Vaseline? Hold my earrings. When she, I watched her live, and not her live, her whip and chat. And when she was talking about it, and like I was so pissed off. I was like, if anybody that was telling, I wish I knew who was telling her stuff. Like every single person that was telling her anything, because I would not want them to be subscribed to me. I'd be like, oh, so you're talking, okay, bye. Click, delete, block. This isn't going to a stupid diamond painting retreat in the winter. Exactly. Yeah, Miss Coffee, she don't care. She says what she says. She says what she feels. She don't care what anybody else says. I'm a little bit more like, I don't want people telling me shit if they hear I'm talking shit about them. Like, ugh, I don't have time for you to be. Why were you talking shit about me in your live? Because it's my live, bitch. Like, get a job. Hello, crafting is a job. It's a valid as a job you go to every day. 0 F's given, and dare any of them to come at me and say something. See, Miss Coffee is like the godfather of diamond painting. I would not want to be on her bad side. I'm just gonna say that now. she'd be like, you messing with her? You messing with me? She'd take out her guns and shit. I love you, Miss Coffee. You cook for your friends. Miss Coffee is now the godfather, guys. So whenever she comes in or whatever, I'm like, what's up, godfather? Godfather. She's like, what is that? God, that movie Al Pacino's in? Say hello to my little friend. The godmother. No, she's a godfather. My peeps are not just friends or family. If I like you, you're family, and I will fight for family. Aw. Sing the Godfather theme song for us, Miss Coffee. Scarface. There you go. She's Al Pacino in Scarface. Without the coke. You know, Miss Coffee don't do that shit. I'll post bail for you, Miss Coffee. Thanks. Miss Coffee's like, thank you. I wouldn't want to be on the wrong side of Miss Coffee or you. Yeah. Look, when I get mad, I get mad. I hold back a lot, okay? Because I'm a small channel, guys. And I feel like if any other channel had beef with me, like a lot of people that actually like me for me would be like, oh, she's a bitch. I don't want to see her shit anymore. But best believe once I hit that 1K, I hate you. I hate you. I don't like you. I don't like your mom or you. I don't like your dog. Your dog's ugly. That's really honestly like the one reason I don't talk shit to people. Because I'm like, I don't want people being like, well, I like her better, so I'm not going to follow you anymore because you talk shit about her. Like, so stupid. All right. Thanks. It says, I wouldn't want to be on the wrong side. Mr. Coffee has a special key to a lockbox with a card literally labeled bail. Present from my dad. I can see that. I'll send you diamond painting supplies you can use to pass time and to help in your escape. What's she gonna do? Dig herself out as a freaking multiplacer? I'll send you. Okay, let's see. She needs something to keep her sane from her kids. Yes. Yep. I kid. You're not kidding. Don't talk about sports and I'm good. To that I say, I'm not in high school. I don't need you to like me. Because I'm not here to make friends who are fake. Yes. Okay, my son is not crying, but he's loud. He's screaming like a dinosaur. Oh, you guys, I forgot to do the Friday song. She can use the tweezers. Oh, you're right. She's gonna be like this. Watch. She's gonna be like this. Hold on, guys. Try not to stab myself, okay? She's gonna be like, "Hi, how you doing?" Psych. Okay. Hold on. Oh, how you doing? Oh wait, that went through my sweater. Hold on. God, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to do this. Hold on. Hello, how you doing? See, you gotta practice. I'm a shank. What'd you say? Don't make me stab you with these tweezers. No lie, when I have to walk the dogs at night, I usually carry 2 guns, a knife, a taser, and my diamond painting tweezer. You make sure you put the cap on that, okay? Never been a people pleaser. And coffee, why can't? Where does it say? LOL. Why can't I picture that? Everybody can picture that. I remember she almost shot her husband. You remember that? I remember that. I remember that story. Her husband came back from work early and she had her gun and she almost shot his ass. The wax will take the bars right out. You guys are funny. Because Miss Coffee is a little crazy. This was just the other day, Ruby. Was it the other day? I think it was like a month ago, wasn't it? Look, he wasn't supposed to be there. Oh my god. She forgot he told her he probably wouldn't have to work. Not my fault he didn't announce himself. He just left. Never made it to work. I'm telling you, man. I don't ever try to break into Miss Coffee's house. That's all I'm saying. You won't even make it through the door. Sure, her dogs would sniff you out right away, and she'd be like, "What? That's the murder bark. That's the killer bark." And she'd just shoot through the door, and you're done. But then again, I'm like, Miss Coffee, you can't just be shooting people, okay? Calm down, calm down. I don't like want to like surprise you one day. I'm not gonna stalk you or nothing, okay? I'm just saying, for example, and like you're like, who the hell is that? You don't know, and then you just shoot me, and I'm like, God damn it, I'm just trying to visit you, give you a diamond painting, deliver it myself. Not creepy. But he told her in the last live that he probably wasn't going to have to work that day. It's a funny thing. Yeah, she can house defense rights. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, but now he's asking why she grabs a boot. Let's not forget after that, janitor who opened the door, shoot first, ask questions later. You know, so it's funny because like a lot of states have different laws. Like I forgot what state it was. Oh no, California. If you shoot someone in your house, you can still be convicted of murder and go to jail. Can you believe that shit? Even if they break into your house and you shoot them, like self defense, you can go to jail for that. So stupid. Intruder killed by naked black chick. Hair askew while one dog attacked, one dog licked the intruder, and the naked woman stabbed them with diamond painting tweezers. What is that statue called? Oh, hell no. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Some more, and once everyone is dead, ask questions or two. I can't remember. That's bull. Look, if I ever heard that on the news, the first person at that that's Miss Coffee. No, she done did it. She done did it. She done killed someone. Oh shit, we gotta bail her out now. It was self-defense. Yeah, but it was her husband. What? It was still self-defense. He should have announced himself. But did he? No. He knew better. That's her defense. He knew better. He should have been like, hey, I'm home. But he didn't. He didn't announce himself. Yep. Well, I guess she's right. All right, she's free. You're not gonna get arrested. Valid point. Just make sure you get arrested by like woman cops, and have like a woman juror, and like the jury be all women. We'll understand. We got your back. Oh yeah, he didn't announce himself. Well, it had to be done. You know. Let's see. There was a shooting here, and my dad heard about it and called Mr. Coffee and asked if I was home, because your dad knows. He's like, "Oh shit, is that my daughter? I'll be your witness. It was self. Well, I'll be here. Well, we were all there. All 500 of us were there. What? You guys don't fit in the house? Well, we were on the roof. We were on the side. We were on the balcony. We were outside. We're all hanging out. We all saw it." If he wasn't, if he hasn't learned by now, will he ever learn? There, there is a reason it's hard to obtain guns in Canada. Paw paw. Funny thing is, I have 4 years of kickboxing under my belt, and I am too lazy to fight, but I will serve justice with my breast cancer bullets. Well, you gotta use them sometime, you know? My husband owns guns, but I don't. He has too many. It's not like I would, like, if the apocalypse happened, I wouldn't have one, access to one. Man, people here in Hawaii try to break into your house and shit. Like, even here, man, like military community, they always try to break in. But a lot of the soldiers that live here, they're a lot more like, oh, it's a homeless guy. Like, oh, you're fine, just get out of my house. Like, my husband's like, hell nah, shoot him dead. I'm like, but what if he's like lost? What if he's like all drugged up? He's like, I don't give a shit, don't come in my house. I'm like, what's he gonna do? Attack you with a freaking flower? Like, seriously. He's gonna attack you with aloha? Funny thing is, okay, don't want to walk in my house. Trapper will eat you before you get to the door. Oh no, Jeremy, hell no. I would not. You know what? I would call you before I go to your house. I'd be like, Jer Bear, I am like T minus 5 minutes out. Just please don't shoot me, all right? I'll let you know the second I step foot into your yard. Okay, let Trapper know that I'm a friendly. Yes, they are hollow points, but they're pink. You gotta show. No, wait. Can you? Yeah, show us them your next live. I want to see them. Or send me a picture. We're character witnesses. Didn't you show one in a video by accident? Show what? I was literally saying, like, can you show that stuff? Yes. Also gave me a mini heart attack. No one wants to rob me. I'm nothing. I have nothing to steal. The most expensive things I own are my diamond art clubs. Well, you done did it. Now people are gonna go steal your shit, Sandra. Let's see. Same. Gotta head out. Good night, everyone. Good night. Thanks for popping up. Good night. All right, man. Seriously, I need to get with the program here. So I finished. Um. Oh wait, man. I didn't even finish telling you about my diamond painting factory UK story. What? All right, so besides it being coming in a little the box damaged, I'm confused, okay? I know some of you here have bought off of that company, right? Diamond Painting Factory UK, right? Um why this is annoying. Why is it that some kits are poured glue and some are double-sided adhesive? Like what? Because the one I received, I peeked a little because I want to do an unboxing or whatever. It's double-sided adhesive. And then the YouTube videos that I've watched, they're poured glue. Like, what is that? Like, what? I was kind of upset when I opened it and I was like, what? No, no. Why is it double-sided adhesive? Oh no, Crystal's gonna rob me. I just left for Vancouver, Sandra. See you in 3 hours after I get on the ferry. That's not creepy. What are you gonna be the next freaking? You're gonna be you're gonna be the next person I talk about. Hey, remember that girl, Crystal? Oh my God. Well, let me tell you. Remember Sandra? Well, let me tell you what happened. Last one leaves in 10 minutes. I'm coming for the dust. Oh no, Crystal's gonna rob me of my desk. Help! Help! I'm moving. Just kidding. I get lost in Vancouver trying to find the entrance to Stanley Park entrance. Okay, lelo. I try to read that low. Instead of saying, I said LOL, but then I try to read it at the same time. LOL. Don't mind me. I'm just being wooby. I can't. I can't. Oh, yeah. So I don't get it. Like, anyone else get the double-sided adhesive one when other people were getting poured glue? Y'all need to tell me. Sent you a picture. Okay, I need a. I have to look at. I'm using my phone for these, but if you send it on Facebook, I could see it now. If you send it on IG, I'll see it after this. I've lived in Vancouver my whole life except for 4 years in Japan. I'll show you how to get to Stanley Park. So you're going to tell her how to get there to kill you. Okay, that's cool. Like I said, you guys are my next story. Awesome. She's like, why don't you just come over, have a cup of tea? Or what do you guys drink? You guys drink tea, coffee? What is your thing? I know, like, in London, it's tea. So what do you Canadian folks like to eat? Biscuits? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude or anything, but I think it's funny how every country has their own thing. Ain't gonna kill her. I just want the Dex. You think she's not gonna stab you if you try to get her diamond arc? You know how expensive that shit is? Coffee all day, 24/7. I think I drink tea because my mom is British. Most people in Canada drink Tim's? What is Tim's? What is that code for? I don't know what Mexicans drink. What do we drink? Like, what do we drink? What do I remember? I don't know. Do we have something that we eat all the time? Like something like that or drink? I have no idea. Yes, I spent $250 in 2 weeks. Jeez. Café con leche. That is that. You know what? Yes. Okay. Well, café con leche con pan. There you go. That's what we do. Yeah, we go to the damn man, I haven't been around my family. I forgot what the hell it's called. Panaderia. We get the pan. Las conchitas con los puerquitos. And then we dip that in the milk. Mojitos. Excuse me. We don't drink that shit, okay? It's called Jose Cuervo. Café con canela. But Tim Hortons is actually awful, and I hate their coffee. Hi, at Natalie Cowell. Are you Canadian too? I love my Canadian people in here. I love you guys. You guys are always here and always talking about ketchup chips. Which, by the way, you guys need to stop talking about all the types of foods you guys eat because, hello, horchata. Why do you put that face for horchata? What do you got against horchata? Don't you dare. I love café con leche, mucho leche, no azúcar. You like dark coffee, like with no sugar or cream? That's disgusting. For real Mexican vendors. Yes. 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 What is up with ketchup chips? Look, whoever is Canadian on here, y'all need to stop unless you're gonna send me or Miss Coffee some ketchup chips. And if you do send us some ketchup chips, Miss Coffee, me and you have to do a video where we're trying it together at the same time. And Coffee, have you ever... Wait, what? I'm confused. Miss Christian Coffee, have you never had them? No, we have never had them. They don't sell them here. No, I like mucho leche, but no sugar. But then it tastes like nothing. It still tastes like weird. Well, okay, I guess I can't judge you. Jamaica. Jamaica's good. I like Jamaica. I will send you all the Lays. No, I seen them at Walmart. But I am like, but excuse me, they sell them at your Walmart? I've never seen those. Now I got to go check Walmart. I can send you guys if you guys want them. They sell them here, but why? No. Nay. Look. All right, fine. I'm going to say, if Miss Coffee don't try them, I'm not trying them. I want to try them, so you have to try them. Yeah, why are you hating? You never even tried them, Miss Coffee. Yes, I found a box I can use, but I don't have a second box big enough. The best. Make your own. No, if I make my own, it's just going to be gross. They only sell them in some states. What? Missy, I thought they were only in Canada. Canadian ketchup chips are much different than those they sell in the States. No, you know what? That's true. I mean, I'm saying it because they sell like Mexican Lays, right? It's weird. It's like they have like different ingredients per country or something because they sell Lays, but they taste way different than they do in America. Or like hot Cheetos and stuff like that. It's so weird. Let's see. Whoa. How did I get drugged into this? First of all, you said you wanted to try them, right? Or did you? No, I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. You got dragged into this because you're here. No, I've seen them here. They sell them in states close to the border. Maine, okay, Michigan. It's the hairy coconut. It's all over again. Way different, okay? Way different. But yes, Miss Coffee, you're like my son. My son is very picky. Also, mac and cheese and buffalo wing chips. Missy is done enough to Canada, so they sell them. Oh, Missy is close enough. I read that completely wrong. I was like, what does she do to Canada? Miss Coffee, you got some splaining to do? We have ketchup chips in California. Missy, I have a Canadian snack package all ready to go to you and Ruby Key. That's why you got drug into it. But they are way different than what they sell in Canada. Get some regular potato chips and dip them in ketchup. There you go. You put them out in the sun to dry. Here's your sun-dried ketchup chips. Yummy. Gross. I can't. Oh, that's so disgusting. I don't think I could do that. I will send ketchup chips and Tim Hortons K-Cups. What the hell's a Tim Horton K-Cup? Ew, no Harvest Moon. I love Canada. I'm only 45 minutes away, but Mr. Coffee says I can't go. Oh, really? You're only 45 minutes away? Man, I'd be over there all the time. Let's see. Yeah, you can't go right now. Oh, okay. So they closed it. You just can't bring your guns. She can't go because she'd want to bring her guns. Yep. Even the oil field guys can't go. And what? And they'd seize them and throw her in jail. No way. Even if you have a permit? What? Never going to Canada. I'm just kidding. It's for a Keurig coffee maker, silly. Oh, well, I know what a K-cup is, but I don't know what Tim Horton is. It sounds like Horton. Like Horton Hears Who. I don't know. I'm just saying it the same name. Then you'd have to pay bail. No, I have knives. Oh, you guys want to know a knife story? All right, look. Okay, sent pictures to your Facebook. Okay. Let me check right now. Okay, so you guys want to hear something funny? When I was in Germany, my now best friend, I didn't know she was going to be my best friend then, but since our husbands all work together, we decided to go to France, you know, because Germany and France are like right next to each other, sort of. Well, at least where we went to Metz, France. Um, and I seriously, let's see, on my messenger. I'm gonna go see y'all in Messenger. Ooh. Okay, now I'm. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so dang it. Guess I will have to just have to give out these hands. It's coffee. Tim Hortons K-Cup is coffee. I know it's coffee. Damn, I'm not that dumb, guys. Jeez. No, I'm saying like what like okay, I know it's coffee, but like what is like okay, fine. I should have ordered it differently. What is the flavor? Like is it um how would you say it? Colombian, Arabica? Like what is it? Is it does it have a lot of acid in it? Is it acidic, you know? Let's see. We don't allow weapons to be brought across the border even if they are registered. I once was in a CVS and was shocked to see a pink pepper spray bottle at the counter, and the guy looks at me and is like, "What? You're not allowed to have those." When you're from, and I was like, "No, if I don't want to be arrested because it's illegal." Um, so we went to Matt's, and let me tell you, this place is like picturesque, beautiful. Okay, but that was around the time where there was like a lot of like terrorist attacks. Okay. Um, I don't know why we decided to go. I guess because it wasn't Paris, and usually they target like the bigger, the bigger places, cities. So I obviously you can't have guns in Germany, and if you do want to have a gun, it's like a freaking horrible long ass process. Um, like literally, it could take up to a year for you to be able to carry your gun, especially if you're in the military. It's like terrible. So what my husband had was like it wasn't a pocket knife. I think it was like let me see. I think it's called a Gerber knife. Let me see real quick. I'm all googling. I'm like Google, show me a picture. Okay, yes, it was like a long, like a big long Gerber knife, but um, it was like super sharp, you know. And see, I was like, no, posted it. I have a Gerber knife. So, but the thing with this Gerber knife, it's weird. Like it didn't flip, so like it had a cover on it. And my friend, at the time, well, I guess yeah, she was my friend. She didn't know that I had it with me, and I took it out when we parked because this guy, like, they park your car for you, but I was like, "You're not parking my car, fool! I don't know you." And he got all mad at me, and he was like following me because I had parked, but I had paid already. So like, why the hell do you need to drive my car? And he wouldn't leave me alone, so I took out the knife on him. And I was like, leave me the hell alone, And he like got scared and left or something. I was like, damn, I think we're gonna get kicked out of this parking lot because I did that. But he never told anybody because no one came after us. And my friend's like, what the hell? She's like, we just be carrying that shit around. I'm like, dude, you never know. I ain't trying to get human trafficked out here, you know? And then my husband, like, he was like, damn, you're fucking crazy. Like, why would you do? I'm like, dude, I'm a woman in Metz, France. You know how many human traffickers, like how much of that is here? It's like the freaking it's like the capital of that shit. So every time I would go, I would never, ever, ever leave my that Gerber knife. And the crazy thing is that it actually worked one time because um so in Germany we lived in the economy. So we lived in the houses, like the German houses. And my husband worked on the military installation, which they also had houses, but we didn't want to live there. Um, and he, I think I had taken him lunch. It was like a late, because he used to work in this cell, like in this super like secret freaking area or whatever. And it was like I could only park outside the fence, and it was so stupid. But I took him. He used to work shifts, so it was like at night, and I took him his lunch or dinner or whatever the hell. And on my way back, there was this car that was driving super slow. Like he was like, so you could go, I think it was like 45 and he was going like 20. So I don't like tailgating because I think it's dumb because you could get yourself in an accident, you know, especially if you have your kids in the car. I had mine. So I stayed behind him, but I wasn't even that close to him, you know? And this fool, what he did was there was like, so in Germany, there's roundabouts. And instead of like a four-way stop, they have roundabouts. And as you go, you exit. Okay. So he stopped his car in the middle of the roundabout. You're not supposed to do that, you know? And it was only me and him. And in Germany, they have no street lights. So it's pitch black dark, nothing. There's no lights, nothing. So the only lights were my headlights. And I was just like, oh shit, what's he gonna do? Ask your husband, ain't you never seen the movie Taken? Hold on, let me catch up. I have a Gerber knife, like a butterfly knife. What is a Gerber knife? Where'd it go? I still want Miss Coffee's knife. It came. Mr. Coffee's knife. Ask your husband. Yeah, exactly. How do you know? Traffic circles are the worst. I actually like them so much better, man, because literally there was no traffic. Because all you do is just exit wherever you need, you know, put your signal light on exit. So he stopped and I wasn't scared. I guess I was just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Idiot. So right at that exit that he took, I had to take that exit too. And there's like this bridge, you know, that you had to cross to get to the Autobahn, which is like the freeway, but it's called the Autobahn. And he stops in the middle of the bridge and gets out. Okay. I remember this so clearly, man. I had my kid. It was pitch dark outside. I was like, nah, bruh. So I get my knife out and I'm like, I start cussing this guy out. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, what the hell? I'm like, you want to fight? And I showed him my knife. And I'm like, why are you stopping? What the hell are you doing? I'm like, do you want me to call the cops? And he was like, oh, you were tailgating me. And I'm like, I wasn't tailgating you, bro. Like, literally, it's just me and you. Why would I tailgate? Like, you have issues. I'm like, if you get near my car, I'm going to stab you. Like, I don't care. I had my kid in the car. He was like a year or two old. And he was so pissed. He got back in his car and he sped off. And I was like, damn, dude, like, I'm so happy I got this knife. Like, or this Gerber. So that shit was like, I even took it when I went clubbing. Like, they didn't care. They were like, oh, okay, cool, whatever, dude, get in. Oh, you got knife? Oh, cool, get in. Like, they didn't give a shit back then. This was like in 2013. I don't know. I try to do a German accent. I'm not good at it. Let's see. We have traffic circles here. My first time seeing it, I was like, oh snap, are we in Canada? You told Miss Coffee. For real, what is a Gerber knife? So like soldiers get well, at least I know soldiers like army, they get all this gear, and my husband, they gave him a Gerber knife and he gave it to me because he doesn't trust me with a gun, you know. He's like, you're gonna shoot me one day when you're angry, and I'm like, why would I do that? Like, no. And deep down I'm like, Miss Coffee, I always laugh when you say I didn't go to Montana this time. I want to go see, what the hell does that say? Iserlohn? Is that like a little city? No, sweetie, I wouldn't shoot you. I would want you to suffer. You know what? I think Miss Coffee is a secret agent, and I think she's lying, and this is just like her little thing that she does to fool people. Okay? I think she's part of Charlie's Angels. Just gonna throw that out there. Liam Neeson, I will find you, and I will kill you. Oh yeah, she is sus. Miss Coffee is sus. Look, Miss Coffee, we all know you Secret Service. All right, stop playing. Stop playing. We all know you don't really diamond paint. There's someone doing it for you. Let's see. I get nervous and panic when I'm lost. So I for real understand the Burger King. For like 6 months, Mr. Coffee thought my friend Albina, Russian girl, was KGB and she was training me. She's for real CIA. Miss Coffee, did you become my friend because you're spying on me? I have nothing to hide. I panic, eat okay, leave me alone. No, I am just a chick on the couch. All right, guys, we all know the truth. Let's not talk about it anymore. She might shoot us. She might come after us. Shut up, guys. Shh, shh. Anyway, how was your day today? I don't even like Harry Potter. I don't know why I did that. We are just a chick on the couch. I hate tailgaters. Get on my ass. I'm going to brick. See, Jeremy, I can't do that because then I'll cause. See, okay, you know what? Just because I like you, I'm not going to say anything. You do you, boo boo. I can't do that though. Well, yeah, no, I can't. Because then you'll get yourself in an accident. I will spy on you if you had food. That's about it. I'm dying. No, don't die. I know what you meant. And don't even try and honk at me for not turning right on a red light when I don't feel it's safe because I'll wait the extra minute there, man. On purpose. They ate dinner at the mall today. No food here. Please don't hurt us, Godfather. Good, let them hit you then. It becomes their fault. No, you want to know something? Let me tell you something about Hawaii here. If a car rams into you, it is a no-fault state, so it's not their fault. It's not your fault. It's no one's fault your car got damaged. Did you guys know that? Somebody backed into my husband's car and ruined the front bumper, and we actually saw it happen. And when we called the police, we told them what happened, and the guy said we were lying and nothing happened. You're screwed. Let's see. Miss Coffee is a Diamond Art Club customer. Agent low key. Here in Canada, if someone hits you while driving, they are automatically at fault. No, not here. They can hit your car and your car could like turn over 5 times and it's not their fault. Oh no, I love when these prissy oil-filled wives get mad at you and get out of their car and try screaming at you with their little teacup dogs, and I get out and they're like, sorry, like I get out and they're like, sorry. No, I can see Miss Coffee getting out all gangster with her gun. What'd you say? What'd you do? Shut up, my dog will eat your dog. Yep, Diamond Art Club really means deadly and crazy. Oh no, you done did it. Now that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Like 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. No, when I drive, I have on my belly band on so they can't see it, I promise. Calm down. Okay, when you said that, I was like, why is she hiding her stomach? Like what? Yes, she is still doing her live Mr. Norris Seagal, sir. Oh my god. He went out, but he would have laughed had he heard that shit. He doesn't look that scary. Well, at least for me, he doesn't. I see an ugly ass face every day. I think the baby's having a terrible time downstairs. He don't like his dad today. Oh my god, guys. My husband is doing this stupid like no shave November mustache. Ugh. It looks disgusting. I'm like, what? I'm like, you need to shave that caterpillar off your face. He's like, it's not the end of November yet. I'm like, you look ugly. I'm like, stop. Please. Wait, what? You want to go there, Harvest Moon? Hold up, time out. I'm not gonna say it out loud because I think my dad's watching. Maybe. Of course, he isn't scared of you. To us normal people, Chuck Norris, Steven Seagal kill you in your sleep with my. Look, guys, y'all don't want me to talk about that here, okay? But damn, it's good. Gonna throw that shit out there. Since you guys brought it up, and I almost died once. Let me just tell you that right now. Yep, his name is and forever will be Mr. Norris Seagal. Yeah, it's after after being together for 11 years, it's very much it's very fun. It's because military dudes got pent up aggression. They bring it out. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. That is 100% true. Okay, like I said, I almost died. I almost died maybe once or twice. I was like, yo, 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 whoa, yo, stop. Oh shit. Like, quit it, man. I'm not the enemy here. And then I got pregnant. I purposely fight with my man just to have. Oh, that's the best. Ooh, that's the best. Please tell me you said it just like that. And then I got pregnant. I don't remember. Might have. No, but see, it might have happened like 3 times because I got pregnant 3 times. So, dude, all right, look, I'm gonna say this. If my dad's watching, I'm sorry, but whatever. Um, so I don't know if you guys know this, but every time we PCS out, which means when we move, so we move every 2 to 3 years to a new duty station, I get pregnant. Don't know why. Maybe because I'm bored and there's nothing to do in an empty ass house before we leave. But it's happened 3 times. So I have PCS babies. And the third time I got pregnant, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. So I didn't know I was pregnant, but I was having hot flashes. And and I took a pregnancy test at Target and it came out negative, but I was like, nah, there's something wrong with me. So the next day I took it at home because I was at my parents'. This was like right before we came to Hawaii, when we were homeless. But because, obviously the transition. So we were gonna fly out like a month later. So I was at my parents, took another pregnancy test at night. And I found out I was pregnant. I was hella crying because I was like, oh shit, no. Because I mean, come on, Hawaii, pregnant, don't go together. Okay. So I was like, ah, shit. I got like my emotions got all the best of me. And I'm like, I'm pregnant. I was acting like a 16-year-old girl telling her dad she's pregnant. And my sister was laughing. My mom was like, what the hell? And then I told my dad, I was like, Dad, I'm pregnant. And then I was like, this is why I've been so hot. And he's like, I kid you not. He was like, yeah, yeah, that's why you got pregnant. Because you were hot. And I was like, ew. I was like, why are you saying that shit to me? He's like, you're like jackrabbits. That's all you do is have kids. And I was like, stop talking. My ears are bleeding. My dad has no chill. He was like, you guys are jackrabbits. I was like, it's not my fault. He has so much aggression. He's so angry all the time. He has to take it out somewhere. That is the story. That is the story of how I told my dad I was pregnant with my third child. My mom was like, you're pregnant? That's cool. All right, cool. Like, she already knew. Like, she was like, all right, any day now. She's PCSing again. She about to be pregnant. So now, I got the IUD. I got the Kylena IUD, and that prevents pregnancy, like for 5 years. So everybody, and I mean everybody's like, oh, so you're gonna get pregnant in a year? And I was like, nah, bro. And they're like, but you have to try for a girl. And I'm like, hell the fuck I don't. I'm like, these motherfuckers give me a granddaughter one day. I ain't trying for no damn girl. And then they're like, bet you're gonna get pregnant even with the IUD. And I'm like, with my luck, probably. Probably. What does Miss Coffee do? Wah, wah, wah. Boom, pregnant. Damn it. Shit. And then with my luck, it'd probably be another boy. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, it is. I got Kylena because it's low on hormones. Hey, Jackrabbit stole my dog. Never mind, I threw the leash, but that's beyond the point. Oh, that's mean. Maggie and Orion are birth control babies. Mr. Coffee, look at me sideways. Boom, pregnant. Oh, shit. Don't even look at me. Why? Because I'll get pregnant. I had the worst damn side effects with a Mirena. Can't even say it. And I am estrogen dominant, so it was bad. Man, my husband couldn't even touch me because I got pregnant. Like, get away from me. Don't look at me that way. Shit. God damn it, I'm pregnant again. Now I have 3 beautiful little boys, and one of them is the reincarnation of Chucky. Oh my god, funny story. My daughter and I were talking about children or pregnancy or something, and Christopher said something. Claire asked him to do even now how people even know. Wait, what? Claire asked him, do you even know how people get pregnant? Oh god. Oh my god. Did I okay, I didn't tell you guys. So my I know how to make the womp womp noise. What is it? Oh, isn't that the Pac-Man? Is that what you're talking about? So how do you avoid the babies now, Miss Coffee? I want to know that too. Christopher said, yeah, by having sex. Claire asked, how did you learn that? YouTube, hello. Funny story. Let me tell you. So, God, my 8-year-old knows too much. Okay, he knows way too much. The first time he started saying this was like when he was 7. Me and my husband were in the room just chilling, all right? Not banging, not doing nothing like that. Okay. And he walks in and he's like, ew, are you guys sexing? And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, are you guys sexing? And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no. What? It's like, where'd you learn that from? And then ever since, every time, like my husband, kisses me or kisses my neck or something in front of him, he's like, you guys are sexing, stop. And I'm like, do you even know what the fuck that means? If you're going to say it right, say it the right way. Like, say the right word, please. My husband's like, no, don't tell him. I'm like, well, it's better than him saying sexing. Like, we have fucking cell phones. Like, this is back in like 2012 when we're like sexing each other on the phone. I'm a birth control baby. I got my tubes tied. I've been pregnant twice, so tubes tied and birth control. Mr. Coffee is a fertile myrtle. My 12-year-old, 2 days after his birthday, and he straight out was like, I know how babies are made, but I want to know exactly how it happens. My mama my mama heart. Damn. I mean, if they know, they know. You know, like I don't want to talk to my kid. He's immature. He's gonna be like, ew. But he knows. He knows how babies are made. He's told me before, and it's very disturbing. I'm like, how the who told you this shit? I'm like, babies come like through a stork. They drop them off, you know? Like, and then that's how they're born. He's like, you're lying. He's like, Michael was in your stomach and then you pooped him out. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's better than, yes, I pooped him out. Exactly. You're absolutely right. We went to the hospital and I went, and he came out. That's all you need to know. No, womp is a noise I make when I go womp, womp, womp. Oh, womp, womp, womp. You know, it's funny that I got that from actually Superstore. That, like, that girl's boyfriend, he's always doing that shit. Well, I also got it from you because you always say it. Maggie will straight tell you babies come out of your vagine, and she emphasizes the last word. See, that's what Anthony says. Anthony also says that. Like, I don't even know how these kids know. Like, how do they even? I didn't fucking tell him anything. I feel like if he's old enough to ask, he can know. I'm gonna go buy him condoms, teach him how to use them, and talk about safe sex and STI testing. Hell no. Well, he's only 8. No, like if he was 13, then maybe. Ain't no 16 and pregnant in this home. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my God, when you said you pooped them out, Christopher made farting. Exactly. My son is 12. Isn't the age like 13 when they start being like freaky deaky nasty and shit? And like you gotta wash their socks really well? That's what I heard. I am not looking forward to that shit. Just saying. Like, look, homie, you buy your own damn socks if you want to do that shit. I ain't fucking buying socks every week. Nasty. You nasty. And you know, sucks. I got 3 boys, man. I gotta go through this shit 3 times. Listen, Linda. I went to a school of pregnant and parenting teens, 2 of which were 11. Dang. That is sad. Let's see. My neighbor got pregnant and I talked to my kids about how it happens. Minna was repulsed. Orion was confused and Maggie asked the neighbor's husband if he get all women pregnant. Wow. Very Maggie. That is so Maggie. Maggie. Do you get all the women pregnant? What? And they didn't even know how they got that way. My sister was pregnant at 15. So, being that my son has autism, I feel it's super important to teach him the proper way. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm not going to be like, hey, don't say dick. Say wee wee or something, you know? Like, I'm not, he knows what a vagina is. I'm not going to be like, hey, you don't say that shit. You got to say cookie or something. Nah, they got to know. The sooner they know, the less immature they are as they grow older. Like, you know, when they're like 12, 13, it's like the norm for them. So, like, you know, how kids are like, vagina, you said penis. Like, no, I don't want my kids being that way. They need to learn, they need to know. So, when the only thing I am like, what the hell is when he says that sexing. Like, what the fuck? That's not even how you say it. Like, shut up. Shit's embarrassing when we say in public. My mom was sexing with my dad. Like, okay, dude, that's not what we were doing, and that's not how you say it, but okay. I've been very open with my son all his life, explaining the basics for sure and using proper terms. Nah, I won't, like, see, like, now, I won't tell him right now because he's too little and he's, like, he's very immature. But, like, once he, you know, grows out of that, like, immature stage, I'll tell him about it. Or when he asks, if he ever asks, you know. But he's not curious about that. He doesn't even like little girls right now. He's just like, I want to have fun. She's following me. But he straight up asked mom what's sex. Like, I know how babies are made, but I want to know for real details. I only ever explain at his level. Yeah. Nah, I still use pee nuts and peaches, but they know the right terms. Yeah. No, yeah, of course. I mean, if you have like your own little things that you say, of course you're gonna say that. But they, as long as they know like what the real thing is called. I think. I mean, yeah. I didn't mean it like, yeah, you better not tell your kids that shit's called a cookie, cause nah. No. Now, if they were like, Mom, I want to know, is it true that babies come out of cookies? No, bro. The correct term is like Minna and Maggie know if a guy tries to touch your peach, you stab them in the upper inner thigh and scream fire. I don't know, like I don't it's weird because I don't have a daughter, but I'm trying to raise my boys to where they respect girls and like they're like, I don't want to say it like this, but gentle, like not mean, because girls obviously have estrogen and they're more sensitive than men. Like when I'm pissed off at my husband, I always tell my son, I'm like, you see this shit? Don't do that shit. I'm like, when your woman says she's right, she's fucking right. Okay? He's like, okay. And sometimes like if like me and my husband are like arguing about something, he's like, Dad, she's right. Okay, she's right. And I'm like, that's it right there. Like, there you go. And then my husband's like, really? I'm like, what? He needs to learn this stuff. As long as she treats you right. But she's upset about dumb shit. She's right. Oh, yeah, definitely, Crystal. It's better to teach them the correct term to protect them from potential predators. Yes. So I've always been vigilant of that. That's actually the testosterone, not estrogen. Wait, wait. No, I'm saying like girls have estrogen, right? So they have more of it than men, obviously. So they're more sensitive, right? Or did you misread that? I'm confused. We produce it too. Oh, I know we produce it too. Oh, is that what makes it sensitive? I didn't fucking know that. Okay, no, that you know what? That makes sense. That makes sense because if a man has estrogen, he starts sounding like a girl and shit, like being like, don't touch me. My feelings are hurt." Okay, it says, yes, Christoph, always been open with my kids for that reason, but I trust Miss Coffee has taught them proper terms. Oh, yeah. Miss Coffee is smart. Yes, girls produce testosterone too. That's what causes to be sensitive. I didn't know that shit. Yeah, it's the opposite in men. Oh my god. I don't know what movie it was, but it was like a movie where this guy was accidentally taking estrogen and he was like, "Oh my god, I'm crying over everything. I don't know what's going on with me." And he looks like all manly. Damn right she is. How long have I been on, guys? I don't even know. Let's see. It doesn't even say. Why doesn't it say how long I've been on? Who thumbs me down? If you don't like me, get out of here. Let's see. There's always that one person who's like, she's on dislike. I think I know who it is. I'm not going to say nothing. Whatevs. 2 hours. Sorry, I'm a science nerd. This is when you started. Okay, cool. Hey, the more we know, Crystal, teach us, please teach us your ways. Everyone go give Ruby. Aw, so sweet. I'm all getting pissed. I'm like, who thumbs me down? Are you in here? Are you in here? Oh, they know. They know more than I did at their age. You see how I read this? I read it very, how do you say it? I'm a very animated person. So I read it as like, the way I see someone would be saying what they're saying. I thought you wanted me to come tell my possession and ghost stories. Ah, shit. Well, okay. I don't know. How do I even add you to that shit? Does anyone know how to add people on StreamYard? FYI, I don't know. You could have told me this shit like an hour ago. I might have to get off because my son, his bedtime it's past his bedtime. No, actually, no. It's 9:45. It's gonna be 10. Next time, because I don't know the StreamYard. Yes, just message me on Instagram and we'll work something out. Like I said, next time. All right, so what did you guys think about this true crime story I told? Was it me or was it oh shit? I don't know. I want to know your opinion. So I could bring you either more content like that or less content like that. I need to know these things. I need to know. Wait, what am I doing? There it is. It's Christopher's bedtime in 15. It was the most disturbing thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry. No, but isn't that crazy that that's what Buffalo Bill's based off of? I didn't know. I seriously thought it was Jeffrey Dahmer this whole time. It puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again. That's like, I love that movie. That's like one of my favorite movies. Anything with like, what are those moths called? They're like skull moth or whatever, or skeleton moth. Anything with that, I love. Is it weird that I like movies like that? I mean, it should be weird that I like telling stories like this. I like the true crime, but yes, it's disturbing. Dude was a sick F at and dollar sign, but I liked listening to it. Wait, how are you an hour behind us, Ruby? I'm in Hawaii. I don't know. Listen, I watched Obsessed Killers Desires. Are you? I'm Hawaiian Standard Time. I don't know what that would be. It's HST. Right now it is 9:48 p.m. Dude, I freaking love coming on here and talking to you guys. You guys seriously make my week. It's so much fun. We start talking about like crazy shit. Like literally we went from talking about this psychotic asshole to like Chuck Norris sex. What time did you say on Netflix to fall asleep? 4 hours behind. It's 11:45 here. 2 hours behind us, Crystal. I know where Miss Coffee's at. It's freaking super late right now. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Isn't it like almost 2 in the morning over there? Or 3? I finished 2 sections because of this whipping chat. I finished only this and a little bit of this, but ooh, look at what I'm using. I'm using these jelly sparklers. It's 12:45 her time. Oh, damn, I'm way off. Thanks, that was awesome. God, you guys are so awesome. I love you guys. She is Mountain Standard Time and an hour ahead of us. That's why I love your lives. You never know where it will lead to. It's 2:49 a.m. Damn! 2:49 a.m. Oh, you're Central, like Manitoba time. I don't know what that is. Almost 2, but took my insomnia pill late, so Pippa fussed at me to take my pill. But oh, let me tell you something, man. Pippa is gangster too, man. She has that chat for the I know she didn't mean bad by it, but it was hilarious. She has like this chat for the Christmas thing, right? And people were commenting like other shit that had nothing to do with the Christmas event that's coming up. And she basically was like, y'all need to shut the hell up. Go take this shit somewhere else. And I was like, what? I was like, shit, I thought I angered her because I seriously, someone had posted that there was going to be like a, what is it called? Like a meeting or something. And they were giving out codes. And I thought it was a meeting with Pippa. And I was like, oh, what's this? You know, I mean, late in the game. And then I read everything before that, and I was like, "Oh shit!" She basically told people shut the fuck up, like, and I was like, "Oops." And then someone else said something that I don't know. I think it got me mad because they were like, "Yeah, it wasn't Pippa. It was some other girl." She was like, "Yeah, you guys need to take this somewhere else." Blah blah. I'm like, "Shut up!" I'm like, "The fuck?" I'm like, "Who are you to tell me shit?" I'm like, "I don't take kindly to rudeness." That was funny. I didn't know Pippa was like that. She went all gangster. She's like, shut the hell up. Take shit somewhere else, please. This is only about the Christmas thing, okay? And then this girl, and this girl had the balls to tell Pippa, well, you can mute us. And she's like, excuse me, I made this shit. Basically, she's like, I made this shit, and this specifically for the Christmas stuff. So no, hell no. That shit was funny. I wish you were there. I was like, wow. I was like, I like Pippa. Pippa gangsta. Pippa's nice, right? Just don't mess with her. Don't piss her off. Don't piss off Pippa. I saw that gangster come out of her and I was like, oh shit. I don't know who Pippa is, but I feel go follow her. She has a YouTube channel. All right, I'll link her. Hold on. Let me open another YouTube channel. Another YouTube tab. Okay, so I'm gonna put Pippa. Is she under Pippa Brown? Yeah, she is. Oops. Command, what is it? Command copy. Let me go back. There you go. Link me her channel. She's really sweet, guys. Okay, she's so sweet. I've never seen her like say any bad words or nothing, but it was just funny that she basically was like, "Can you guys stop now? Like, can you take this somewhere else? It's annoying me." Kim E. Sorry, I listen and never chat, but love listening. New to this, I've only been diamond painting since September. Anxiety, panic attacks, and but this helps. Aw, well, I'm glad to see you here. I always see like there's people watching, but I only see like certain people that always comment. So nice to hear from you. And yes, diamond painting definitely helps with anxiety, depression, all that. Pippa is cool, but has that Irish temper. That's why I started 4 years ago. Oh, Irish. Makes sense. Okay, I gotta go to bed. I'll message you on Insta. Yes, message me. Who else had to message me? Sandra, right? Sandra, yeah. Yeah, you need to message me too. Y'all like this beautiful face? Isn't she beautiful? My bladder is gonna burst. Yep. So, yeah, this is, by the way, way late in the game, but this is a mystery diamond painting I received from my friend Bran, who makes these pins. She's the one that sent me these. This is how we became friends, because she was my mystery diamond painting swap partner. And she got me in every moment. I got her in every moment. I've been sitting here 4 hours on lives between you and Miss Coffee. Yes. Thank you. And I ain't taken my seizure med yet. Well, you need to. Go do that now. I wonder if my dad's here. My dad don't have he doesn't wait, is Jerry Berry still in here? Are you just quiet? My dad doesn't have a YouTube account, I think, but my mom does. She made one just to say hi. I was like, oh, Mom. She's like, I support you. I was like, thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. And then she never got on again. I was like, okay, well, whatever. I was like, thanks for that one time. I guess. Yes. Oh, Jerry Bear. Every time I see Jerry Bear anywhere, I smile. He's so cool. He's so sweet. Wait. So tomorrow, no. Do you do no Saturday, Monday? You do it on Mondays, right? You're live. Was it Mondays? Shit, I don't remember. I don't. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I miss Miss Coffee's live because I was on the train. Well, guess what? You can go back, replay, hashtag replay. It was too loud to hear her properly. Jeremy is hiding back in the cut. I was doing them on Monday with during hunting season by and back on almost Saturday night. Ooh, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. I'm so excited. Yeah, I missed having your lives on Saturdays because I was like, oh, Jer Bear's on. Let's go. Let's do this shit. So there's like two lives I really enjoy watching. It's Miss Coffee's and Jeremy's. If you guys, well, obviously, I know you guys know Jeremy and Miss Coffee, but just throwing that out there. If you're not subscribed to her, go do it now. Go do it now. Go subscribe to Miss Coffee and Jeremy. That shit rhymed. God, I'm tired of this damn color. Done with this shit. Yes, my Saturdays have been garbage. This coffee, when I didn't see the one above yours, and I thought you were saying garbage to my singing. I was like, oh, garbage. Like, sorry, I'm not a good singer. Apparently, if you subscribe, don't listen to whip and chats or lives while eating or drinking. Oh, wait. Hold on. Apparently, if you subscribe, don't listen to whip and chats or lives. Oh, yeah, because you'll spit everywhere and you'll make a mess. This coffee's funny. Like, literally, like the first sentence that comes out of her mouth, you're like, ugh. I like your disclaimer. You're always like, if you don't like my shit, get the hell out. Well, you don't say it like that. I know you have it. I don't remember how you say it, but you say it. It's like, you don't like me? Get out. Don't let the door hit you. With the good Lord split you. Lady in the group shared a picture of her diamond painting with coffee all over it. I felt so bad. I sent her, aww. It's almost 12. My son asked me for a sandwich. Why can't I diamond paint in peace? So my new neighbor, his name is Anthony, and his son's name is Anthony the Second. My husband's name is Anthony, and my son's name is Anthony the Second. Isn't that crazy? And he was telling me, he was like, because he only has one kid, and he was like, I don't know how you do it. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you got 3 kids. He's like, I can't even handle one. I was like, that's what I used to tell my friends that had 2, 3 kids when I had one. And now I have 3, and I'm like, it's whatever. You get used to it. Like, I mean, I got kind of unlucky and like got the reincarnation of Chucky, but I mean, it's whatever. As long as, oh God, as long as he doesn't stab anyone, we're good. He did eat my pie though, so I don't know. Maybe I gotta sell him and get a new one or something. I think he's broken. He's broken. Would you be mad if he ate your pie? And then, like, it's funny because he'll be like, I love you, mommy. And I'm like, I love you too. I'm like, okay. And he's like, I love you so much. And I'm like, oh, it's okay that you ate my pie. All right, guys. I have to go. I have to go because I'm hungry. You're like, oh, she has to put her kid to bed. Nah, I'm just hungry. I need to go eat. I'm hungry. And this, never again. Never I'm never buying this again. I only get the chocolate or the cinnamon raisin one. I mean, I guess it's, I don't know, maybe I'll eat it. I don't know. It costs like $4, but okay, whatever. Let's see. Oh, if my kids ate my patty pie, I would eat all their candy. Okay, I need to know what, I know patty pie has to do with sweet potato, but I need to try that. Patty pie. Patty pie. I'm gonna look up a recipe for that and I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna eat it during my live. I'm like, like what I'm eating. But it has to be like sugar free, gluten free, wheat free, soy free. Yeah, I got leftover turkey, man. You know, it ain't gonna eat itself. I really hope you guys had a like wonderful Thanksgiving. I don't know if you guys were here, like any of you that are watching right now. I don't know if you guys were here when I said it, but I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving part 2. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, now I gotta stop saying that. That was my middle daughter. She would always sneak all the sweets. I caught her climbing up the counter to get a bag of sugar that she ate straight up when she was 3. There are, so it's terrible 2s, terrorist 3s. Um, I don't know what 4 would be, but it never ends. They tell you it stops at 2. They're liars. They lied. Never. It just keeps going. Just keeps going. They're like that bunny, that Energizer bunny. Jesus, I'm telling you, man. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. F this kid 4. Yeah, see, I'm like, F and kid 5. Thanks for hosting. Love your lives. Thank you, Cynthia. Thanks for popping up in here every Friday. Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Gonna go live on Friday. Ferocious force. Ferocious. I like the fuck this kid 4. Thanks for hosting, helping almost finish this kit when we're collab. Yay! Them fantastic 5s. See, my kid's 8 and he's starting to calm down a little bit. Good timing because I'm at 12%. Need to go charge. Thanks for hosting. Hope you have a great night. My Thanksgiving was fantastic. I hope yours was too. Aw, thanks. I am here every Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna do true crime next time. You guys, I'll have you guys vote or something. If you don't have an Instagram, then you're shit out of luck. You can't vote. So, this would be awesome live. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm gonna go figure out something. Well, first I'm gonna fucking eat because I'm hungry. And then I'm gonna figure out what to do on next Friday. I know people want me to do ghost stories, but we'll see. All right, guys, I gotta hit the hay. I don't know why the hell I said that. I never say that. I gotta go eat some shit. And I will see you guys next Friday. Well, sooner because, Miss Coffee, like, I watch her videos and, I watch all the videos and, like, I comment and stuff. But I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye. Ugh. Okay, now I gotta get up. I gotta get up and do this on my phone. Ow. How do I do this? God, I feel old. My bones just popped. Aw. Thank you. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Bye.